And life.
And we are back once again with Azure Knights Gaming presents Tomb of Annihilation. Thank you. Episode. We are on session 9, chapter 4, session 4. It's getting late, but we're into the. Our goal, our destination, I guess, is Mabala for the night. The group is leaving Camp Vengeance, making their merry way through the jungle. Not along the river anymore, but now direct through the jungle. So we will get to see if their navigational skills are up to the task.
Oh, wonderful. So did we tell the commander goodbye? And are we pleasant?
Oh yeah, how did the going away show go? It's a big hit.
Yes.
Oh, well, that too. Yeah.
They expect the camp will be there when you return as safe haven, especially with your improvements.
Hopefully, hopefully I have a little bit of something for us to buy when we come back as well. Because unfortunately, there was nothing there for us. And I believe Divas and I are having a little bit of difficulty with our arrows.
Oh yeah, can we ask them for arrows?
No, they already told us.
They were out. They said they were out.
There was no arrows flying with them.
None. They were saying they couldn't do it anymore.
Gotcha.
Okay,
So
so
You eat your arrows.
standard hex.
Don't.
1,
Oh,
2, 3,
Oh, right.
4, 5, and 6. Looking at your guys' map, 6 is towards the top. So you see kind of how the hex is. So 6 is towards the top, 3 is towards the bottom. Your location right now.
So I believe 4 is what we're going to be going with.
Yeah. 4, 4, 4, 2. I think. It's so small. 4, 4, 4, 2.
Yeah, I agree with you. 4. Valkyrie is coming up from the southeast.
Yep.
Okay, I agree with that.
Okay. So, who is acting as a party guide?
Well, didn't we
Iku?
Iku?
Iku is your guide, but Iku can roll as
Is it
your
daylight?
guide for the direction you're going. It is.
Okay, that'd be me. I guess. I
So
mean,
someone is going to do a survival check. Your
Survival
guide
check.
Iku can handle that
Marshall,
one.
what's your survival? You've got the highest wisdom.
But the thought is do we get lost? Okay, here's natural direction.
okay,
those
you
type
got
of
+4 survival. Maybe that's what you should be doing.
Yeah.
Wait, really? I'm not even trained.
Let's let EQ do that. This is what we're paying her for.
What's
that's
EQ's
kinda my
bonus?
thought.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Okay, I'm good with that.
I'd bring that up in conversation.
like if she gets us lost, she's not a very good guide.
And we're not paying her.
No, yeah, no.
Because,
Very well. Would you like EQ to handle the guiding
Can we
actions?
like? Is it
I
too
think
meta
so.
to ask her what her bonus to survival is?
If she knew, she could tell you, but
Yeah.
since that's not something people really,
Yeah,
Well-
I figured.
Yes.
It's not like Jumanji where you can go ahead and do the scream. Oh, look, there's my survival.
I haven't seen Jumanji. I only know the rub.
But
Both are good.
the point is, yeah, that's what we hired her for. We believe she's competent. She's given us no indication that she wasn't.
very well.
I'd like to make some money. We're fairly not well off right now, and we've had her for almost a month, or for 10 days now, or 13 days now, half a month almost. We haven't made any money.
Well,
Now we're going to pay for it.
yeah,
you're right.
we've had a destination.
I mean,
It's going to take us some time to get there.
Technically,
We're not
we got
quite-
that. We found that artifact thing. That's gotta
She
be worth
can
a bit.
take one of our
What, the
tents.
jug of art?
Yeah, it's gonna be
art
worth
jug?
something.
That's true. For
She's
me,
not
right
taking
now,
the
it's
jug.
life when we're sitting out here in the middle.
Were we going to Mabala to see her quest anyway?
No,
No.
We were there on
No,
our
that's right. Mabala was the
So you're going to Orlunga, but all you know is that it's
west of Mabala.
Mabala.
Yeah, we're heading to Mabala. We're probably going to run into something in Mabala, I'm guessing.
Oh, that's what we were kind of hoping for.
Maybe something we'll run into can sell us crossbow bolts.
Okay.
That'd be very nice, wouldn't it?
Although, all my whining, I've only gone through about a third of my bolts. I still have
Yeah, I've still
a
got.
few, but
You being what, 60?
I've gone through a quarter. That whole trying to knock them down the last game actually saved me arrows, so I'm still sitting at about 30. So I'm okay.
We'll need to restock up on pokes at some point.
halberd is all out of poking ammunition.
I can't poke with it. I'm all out of let's take the bird upstairs, bud.
Yeah.
Hello, Perk.
I'm gonna poop on your head.
Strong head, go on.
Come on, buddy.
She's like, nope, I'm
Can I,
coming
can I
now.
grab him?
I
Like,
am
that?
not getting
No,
down.
watch. Here.
He's fine.
We want the bird upstairs.
Come on, you.
Thank you.
I'll be
Idiot.
right back.
All right, I hope that'll work.
I feel like you can't resist stepping up. Yeah. Bird psychology, it's weird.
Oh, well, that's true.
Like
You
you.
put a step on your finger.
Yeah, you put the finger in front of them, and they don't want you to do it because they don't want to step up there. So they like bite you and try to get you to stop. But they don't.
I always thought
They
that was
still
like.
step up.
I always thought that was kind of like an anchoring deal, where they
Well,
get a
sometimes they
tactile
do, yeah.
feel for whether or not it's stable enough for them to go ahead and get on.
They put the bird on your finger to make sure that they can step on your finger.
I don't know. So my wife does falconry, so we have a bird there, right?
Mhm.
I swear that if you watch the bird, it doesn't want.
To get on.
It doesn't want to be put back in its cage or whatever, but it cannot resist. If there's something pushing up against its abdomen,
It'll
it
go ahead.
can't not step on it.
That may be true. Well, and I also think that falcons, I would think, have a little bit different psychology than parrots. Parrots are hunting seeds. Falcons are hunting everything.
All right, so
All right.
goodness, heading southeast.
Okay.
4 if you need.
Oh man.
That's right.
Well,
All right.
do we get to
That
select
last
it, or
photo.
does she select it for us?
Well, you're kind of given the direction you guys want to go. So
I
you guys want to go to Labala. If you guys are heading in the 4, that's where we rolled her wisdom save.
Okay.
Okay. So, day is warm, light cloudy on there. So let's go ahead and see. Survival check as you move through the jungle.
Just our scouts.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
you
think,
are.
Yeah, you and Viper have been our scouts historically. We should probably have Rook do it though.
Doesn't hurt,
Who else
but-
is trained in survival? Who is trained in survival?
Nobody.
Nobody's trained in
Well,
survival?
I am actually.
I'm trained
But-
in survival.
What's
But your
bonus?
wisdom's
It's only a 3 because
Plus-
I'm trained in it, but I don't have the wisdom.
right.
That's it. I've got +2 to the same thing.
It's like I was like a wanderer for a while, so it made sense. But yeah, he's not actually any good at it.
I got a 19.
Oh, well, let's go with yours, because mine has a.
So yeah, how about if Rook leads us for a while? I don't think he's done that.
That's fine.
And I want to fish. Divas wants to do a little fishing.
We're running away from the river,
You're
so
right,
I'm
you're
saying
right,
a
you're
trap.
right. So he has a trap.
So do I. So we can trap
I've got high
trap
wisdom.
them. Let's do
Right,
that.
but survival's isn't survival a trained?
No,
I don't think there's anything
there's
like
no
that.
such thing as a 5th edition. Yeah.
It's just if you're trained in it, you have a proficiency bonus.
Oh, what?
If you're
Well,
trained
there
in
was-
something, you get a proficiency bonus.
Right.
There used to be. It used
Oh,
to be
that's
that
a
you
+2
couldn't
on top.
do
Okay,
the check
there you go. Thank you.
unless you were trained, but that's not a thing anymore.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So you find a large number of kiwis hanging from some woody vines. They will, the fruit has a soft texture, unique flavor. They will provide an additional of 2 days worth of rations, so 2 rations
Okay.
And,
Piece or just in general?
total.
Oh, total.
So they'll augment
All
your
right,
guys'
so I think Rook didn't partake of the fruit last time,
Yeah.
so
found
maybe
it this
he
time,
takes
so-
partake this
yeah.
time.
I found these fruits that kind of look like my balls.
So
They're all brown and furry.
as you guys continue along,
My daughters are watching this. But anyway, moving on.
you come across a cave built into so there's a
not.
cave that
You're welcome.
is formed back into a rock clearing, and it goes back down inside.
How far, guys?
From where you're standing looking out, it looks like it goes, so dark vision goes about 30 feet and turns.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so. All
You
right.
could
You want to set me down?
I'm gonna,
take
yes.
off?
Finally, I get to do a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm
Go
going to
by all.
have my familiar check out that cave.
You have a bat.
Yes, and have it report back on if it sees anything living back there, or if it ends eventually. What happens with that cave?
So the report back is that cave goes down about 30 feet and then turns and opens up into a large chamber.
A large chamber?
A large chamber.
A large
The
chamber?
stalactites, stalagmites are in there, but no living, moving creatures.
So nothing
Shiny
yummy.
sword in a big
no-
room.
Should we go look it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Maybe
not?
we could camp there.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was
Yeah,
saying. Was
why not?
camping.
Yeah.
It will be able to.
Oh.
Defensible location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
that is only about midday.
Yeah.
It's only
Yeah.
about
You know?
midday, but you can still camp there if you want. Okay, so you guys are going to use light, torch.
I'll use my dancing lights.
You have to recast that every minute, and it's a concentration.
I understand, but
We're not in combat, so who
we're not
cares?
in combat, so I'm going to and it'll string it out. You
I
know,
was gonna say, give us some string lights.
We're gonna have string lights, so go ahead and just move in front of us as we go along.
Do you guys want me to cast like continual flame on a torch or something? That we just have a torch all the time. Doesn't produce heat. Doesn't take fuel.
Maybe like on
The only reason why I'd
maybe
say
on
maybe-
the tip of his halberd.
The only reason why I would say maybe we don't want to do that is because we may actually want to hide at some
You
point.
can put a bag over it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
true.
not. It has
It doesn't
no
produce heat. Yeah.
Flaming halberd.
So, all right, flaming.
Yeah,
You might find that might exist.
Yeah. There you go.
No, I'd say
An
cast
halberd
it.
of ice and fire.
Albert of Ice
Oh,
An Albert of Ice and Fire by J.R.R.
They
Martin.
come in fire and ice now, do they?
the blade burns and the butt freezes.
I was thinking the other way around.
You're right.
The blade
Freeze and then
freezes and the
shatter.
butt burns.
Good point.
So dumb.
So
Yeah, hot wings last night.
the cave opens up inside the cavern. Let's see. Inside the cavern, you find. Go ahead and give me if someone's going to search.
Oh yeah,
I
I'm gonna
will.
search.
I was gonna, yeah.
I'll search.
Investigation.
Perceptions all around.
Perceptions
all
all
around.
around.
Wait, perception or
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Jordy, perceptions or investigations?
So a perception. You need
6.
investigation, but investigation is going to. Yeah, I'll take investigation as well. But remember, perception is for checking for the unseen.
Yeah.
So, like, an investigation is not going to find you a secret passage. A perception will.
I think
An
it's
A perception.
Seven.
Fair enough. Doesn't matter. I rolled less than
14.
6.
13? Okay. Usually people start with perception because think of
16,
the perception is
You perceive
walk
something, then you
into,
investigate.
look around, and it's like, oh, there's a bookcase, and then investigation, I'm going to go and inspect the bookcase itself.
Yeah.
I got 16.
Okay? 16,
6.
6, sorry, 14.
14.
Okay. All right. Who was 14? What were you?
5.
That pretty bad. Okay. You know what? You're just a roll. Okay.
I'm in a cave.
I have 6. Oh,
So-
sorry, 6 plus, I have 8. Sorry.
Guys, I'm in a
So
cave.
Davis.
It's kind of dark in here.
One part of the cave.
I was concerned.
Fine.
It's
over there.
I know.
Light, that's my thing.
Well, Davis. I know that's why I pointed to Davis, but my
Shiny.
eyes are over on here.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at me.
There. So Davis, you find the remains of a goblin wearing a frog mask.
Diva says there's a body over there. I think it's one of those goblins, kind of like one, maybe a little like the ones we saw in that camp.
Derek, on the other side, there's the cavern. There is a carving on the wall depicting what looks like a frog with tentacles.
Like on its face or just anywhere?
So the image looks like it's a
Yeah.
it's a frog with tentacles coming out its back.
It's back.
Oh.
Ew.
Another nope. This is a whole jungle of nope.
I haven't found something. There's been nothing about this jungle that's been really the Stegosaurus. Excuse me, the Stegosaurus eating him was
Yeah.
cool. The rest of it, no, you can take it all away. Thank you.
For leeches and crocs.
Different types of stinging insects that continue to. Oh crap, we're on day 13.
I point out the mural to everyone. I'm like, maybe perhaps we should see how perhaps they worshipped this frog creature and that's why they carved the mask that way. Or perhaps the mask killed this goblin. Perhaps we should inspect on how the goblin died.
All right, Divis wants to look at the figurine, well, icon, whatever, and see if he can identify if it has any religious significance. So this is a religion check,
All right.
and it's a 22.
Wow. Bring that good old time religion.
I want to do a religion check on the mural.
Okay.
19.
So, what you know of those, it's an image called a Froghemoth. They were said to be elephant-sized amphibious predators with 4 tentacles and 3 eyes. They were revered by, that you know of, they were revered by bullywugs who treated them as gods.
Bullywugs?
So this
Uh,
is frog people.
Gross. Cool.
Gross. Iku is looking at it, and she says,
Yeah, let's ask you.
that's Kubanzan.
Oh, yeah, I know who that is.
Kubanzan is one of the, there are 9, trickster gods that are worshipped by the Denzins here as face spirits, so to speak. Kubanzan was Froghemoth is what they're called there, and that's the image that represents him.
Quick question. So each one. So what was the mask that the bulldog, the Batiri were wearing?
So let's see.
I know we were told. I just don't have it down.
I don't think we were we?
No, he was getting at the mural.
It was wearing a frog mask.
The
Batiri were?
The Batiri were as well.
This one was.
Yeah, no,
No,
The other ones are different ones. Some might
They're
have
more like
masks,
just
some
tribal
are triangles.
masks, right?
or
They just have
something.
okay, so they weren't anything specific. Okay, that's what I was trying to. Okay, all right.
This
good.
one's tribal mask is shape of a frog.
Frog, right?
So now, is this goblin, is it like a dead goblin, or is it like a decayed skeletal goblin?
It's like a
been
decayed
dead for a while.
skeleton
Okay.
goblin.
So we don't know if it was like a Batiri goblin or just... Okay.
You assume it was Batiri because it's wearing a mask, but that isn't necessarily a goblin you've seen doing that. But it could be a goblin with a mask on anyways.
Could be just like a different... I'm assuming Batiri was like the tribe goblin. I don't know.
Batiri battle stacks. Batiris, they have multiple tribes. That's
Okay.
kind of
I
the name for the goblins that inhabit Chult.
Oh, okay. Cholton goblins are called Batiri. Okay, I gotcha.
And there doesn't seem to be any other entrance to this big cave.
Nope.
Should
Just
go
got my
anywhere else.
curiosity up, though. I think I would like to do a closer investigation
Okay.
of the symbol on the wall and near that area.
I go ahead and do a detect magic. Check around and see.
And while they're doing that, I would like to do a medicine check on the goblin and see how it died. If you'll
Okay.
give me.
Oh, wait, why am I doing a roll on for detect magic? Never mind. I'm doing detect magic.
19.
So you detect magic. You don't detect anything magical in
Okay.
the area.
6 investigation.
Okay. The carving has been scraped into some type of tool, dagger or metal tool, and it's old. There's dust and stuff in it, so it's been there for a while. The goblin's been dead too long for you to easily tell how it died, but you don't see the bones are there, and the skin is stretched tight on the bones. So in this cave environment, is obviously decayed well,
Really good art.
but you don't see any tears or weapon or that type of stuff. You do notice that you do see as you're investigating, it has a turquoise stud through one of its ear. What's left of its ear.
Right,
Might be worth something if you took it.
I'll pry that off, and also I'll take the frog mask.
Okay?
You
The
know.
frog mask is wood,
Yeah,
so
I know, but
okay. But it's cool.
it's cool, and it might be a cool souvenir, and maybe we could use it to barter if we run into any friendly goblins. Maybe they worship. What is his name? Kuwabatu? Something?
Kubanzan.
Kubanzan. I like that. It's kind of Japanesey.
Was there like a weapon or anything of that nature nearby to the goblin that would look like it could have been used to scratch that picture
Yes.
into the stone?
Yes, there is
Okay.
an old rusted dagger that could have been used at one time.
It might be possible that he ran in here and, was basically died waiting for them to go away.
Trick was done.
Did anything detect as magical, guys?
No,
No. Okay.
no detect magic.
All right. Well, I guess should we just keep on going? I didn't see
think
anything else. And you say it was about midday, so no point.
Oh, great. The girl started watching just in time enough for the bird to land on my head.
Nice.
So, about 2 more hours into your guys' trip, the daylight fades and gray clouds swiftly fill the sky. Thunder rumbles in the distance as strong winds blow through the trees. Rain begins spilling down on the jungle, and already the ground is turned into a slippery mud.
Why didn't we stay in the cave? How far are we from the cave?
About 2 hours
Oh.
from.
We've set up 10. Let's.
Let's batten down the hatches.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of shelter around us that we can?
Under
Survival.
trees, you could try to set stuff up under trees.
Survival check.
Survival check.
At this point, we're all looking, right?
Oh, gosh.
I got a 16.
Yeah, mine's
12.
about another
4.
17.
Okay, you find a
5.
couple of trees. You're able to throw things down, stretch a tarp. Are you going to throw up rain catchers? Or
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Apparently, I'm also the ranger.
And Divas is going to try his hand at hunting. He does have a trap with him.
Oh, same here.
Maybe you shouldn't hunt in the rain. Like this. Well, this is like. I'm assuming this is like really heavy
This is
rainfall.
heavy. This is heavy downpour. The entire jungle's going to be difficult terrain
Yeah.
with the slippery mud, and you're not going to be able to see more than 30 feet away due to the pounding rain.
All right, so now we're down another
Guess
ration.
so, wait.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Poor babies.
So, it's going to be.
I'm-
So, the first hour, waiting through it. Go ahead and give me everybody a con save, please.
Whoa, that's 20. All right, cool.
Whoa.
So that would be a 22.
15?
16.
23.
Ooh.
Wait, does that
4
go
plus-
up?
No.
5.
5!
Would that go up?
that's
Because
not gonna be
That's not good for me.
No,
That's not
the
gonna be
con
good.
save is
Okay.
Not
will
good
not.
for
Your
me.
strength save will, yes.
Okay.
So, the cold seeps into your bones from the rain, from the misery. Exeter, you're going to gain 1 level of exhaustion.
What does that do again? It's just disadvantage on all attacks?
Checks and saves. Checks and saves.
Ugh.
Speaking of which, the rain continues pouring for another hour. And I'll take 1 more save from everybody.
Oh, God, come on. We need thicker blankets.
We should have
19.
went back in the cave.
3.
Have you used your inspiration yet?
No,
Yeah, hey, guys.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Probably a good call. You need new
It's
dice!
been nice knowing you.
You know,
The coffee pots both went off at the same time. That was like synchronized weird right there.
A 1.
so the 3 came first.
The 3 came first, so yeah, we'll take
I,
That's no such thing as a critical fail. I want to say it anyway.
That's good. That's good to know.
When we get back to town, we'll bury you with honors.
How many days of food is a...
Saves have critical
Is it half?
success.
Is it no?
Skill
Or half again?
checks.
Nope. Save don't either.
It's
Only
stringy.
attack rolls.
Did they remove that out?
Uh-huh. Only attack rolls have critical success to fail. Yeah, so if your save is plus 20 and you roll a 1, you still get a 21 in my save.
Love you, years. Love you, children.
All right. Well, you are at 2 levels of exhaustion, unfortunately.
Ooh,
Exeter.
Can I remove exhaustion?
Which is pretty much where I live anyway, so I guess we're
No,
all right there.
but Tom can.
What?
He can remove exhaustion with his manulet thing.
Greater restoration.
Amulet?
His
Restoration.
His manulet.
All
It'll be
right.
all right.
It's just an amulet with a big pumping arm.
After the storm ends, a rainbow appears in the sky.
A Pokemon.
It looks like one end of the rainbow connects to an area to slight northwest of your location.
Oh, you know,
Really?
you know, just because I never got to see rainbows where I'm from, I want to follow.
I'm kind of feeling a little jazzy about that. Yeah, let's follow the rainbow.
I'm glad you guys took it.
Ooh, shiny.
You're gonna carry me, right?
Don't we?
I'll carry you.
I mean,
Don't we have urgent business? To the west, you said.
It's called the northwest.
Northwest.
Just
So
to the north, they
the opposite of the
whimsy
direction
shot.
we
Not
need to go.
not the opposite. It's gonna go.
Nearly.
We're still going. Well, we're more west
You're no
than
fun,
south.
Mark.
But yes, I know what you're saying. It's all right.
It's not like we're going up like way
So
out.
what-
of
so
our
I
way.
got two
great demonic horse going to destroy the world.
Alright.
A rainbow.
So, exhaustion.
Yeah, we got skunked by that.
First
cave.
level
I mean,
was I just looked it up and I forgot already. First level was disadvantage on checks and saves. Second level is speed halved. Oh, sorry, it's just disadvantage on checks, not saves. Third level is attack rolls and saves. Page 291.
How does that go? How does exhaustion go away?
Rest. One night's good rest with food and drink.
Good rest not being out in the middle of the jungle.
Finish a long rest.
Yeah.
Finishing
Thanks.
a long rest reduces the creature's exhaustion level by 1, provided that it also ingested food and drink.
Oh, so it doesn't. It can be out in the jungle as long as we're resting.
well, if it's not raining on our head, making it.
Yeah.
worse.
This evening being pampered by Iku would also kind of cover with this.
I think you're a little too exhausted for that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Your speed's been half there, Piper.
Yeah.
I think you overestimate your appeal. 2 hours of exhaustion. Oh god, I feel terrible. EQ. Hey.
That's true. Disadvantage on performance checks for him is still pretty good. Let's just be fair.
All right, so that's all I'm doing. But I'm still kind of huffing and puffing here.
Yeah, he can't
All right.
perform. Let's just say that.
You follow towards the rainbow. So that is where you're going. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
Follow towards the rainbow.
Diva subjects.
All right, so we're going northwest. So we're still in that
Superstitious
set or the one.
Yeah,
So,
you're kind of going up a little bit. So.
well, but so did we cross down into the next one over? Is what I'm saying.
No, because you guys are still kind of in the same one. Because of
Okay,
the
so now we're going back northwest, which means you're really
I
going.
mean, I'm nice.
Right, remember, this is 10 miles.
Yes, but what I'm saying is we went down, and now we're going back, angle back.
Yeah, you're still
so
with
it's basically we're
basic
going
facts.
due west is what we're doing. We're
Yeah.
going in between 4 and 5. We're going to be right in between 4 and 5.
Oh,
Got
okay.
it.
Yeah, there's ways a little wander around. Okay, after traveling, following the rainbow for a couple hours, the area touched right above where the rainbow ends. The area is made up of 5 foot. You notice that it opens up kind of a clearing with 5 foot wide squares of flat tan stone. So almost like somebody's put these pavers down. And
Do they connect, or are they just kind of in a pattern, perhaps?
so let me kind of explain. So you come out. You guys come out of the jungle into a clearing. Out in here, there is these pavers that cover ground in a full square.
Oh,
Around.
all these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
So
And are they just a perfect square?
it's just it's a square of these.
Square pavers.
Yes.
So are they all square?
It's
They're,
a
they're,
Mostly square. They're
yeah, they're just kind of irregularly shaped, like my hand or something.
So,
Is this for
Yeah.
a tournament?
what's the size of the pavers? Did you say?
the pavers themselves are about 5 feet wide.
Ooh, that's
So
a big paver.
so 5 by 5.
So about 25.
Yeah,
25 is a big area, 25 feet wide. 25 feet. So 5 by 5. Yeah.
5 by 5.
Wow,
Yeah,
that was a big paver, though, when you think about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I want to be carrying that thing. That's for sure.
Well, I don't want to pick it up, but I kind of want to invest
So
in it.
how far along are we in the evening at this point?
We are only a couple hours out.
It's actually.
No,
So
did we spend the
it's
night?
afternoon. You have not hit it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't camped yet. So
You guys moved out. You hit the. You hiked for a few hours. Came to the cave. A few hours past that, had the rainstorm. A few hours after that, then you followed this for a few hours.
all right. So perception checks all around.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, yeah, let's search. You gonna participate?
17.
No.
17 for me.
Davis is being curmudgeon-y.
17 for you.
15.
Our goal is
Less
that
than
way. 6.
Oh, but the croc
But
temple.
more than him.
I'm on squares. To be honest, I wasn't really great with the Croc Temple either.
As sad as he led the way through the traps.
So searching around, you notice that the center paver has what looks like a series of lines in a pattern on it. So these, from looking top down to it, these lines kind of form. They do.
Genealogy tree.
One of these type of things, almost maze-like, if you would.
Trace a path through the maze.
Can we see them from here, or do we just see lines?
Now you see all this.
Oh!
Remember
Wait a
the
minute,
trace
wait a
a
minute.
path
The
through
middle,
maze?
paper has all of these maze-like lines drawn in, making this pattern. There is
So-
one of them.
By any chance, is the pattern essentially, I don't know, maybe a 5x5 type-ish pattern?
I mean, does it look like
No, it looks like
would feasibly match up to the papers?
Yeah.
no, it doesn't. It looks like
Oh,
you might
okay.
be able to. So you could, easily. So the lines. So it does one of those things where they break here and this type of thing. So
Oh, okay.
It is definitely a maze, then.
it's more complex than that, of course.
Well, I think I will take a stab.
Well, do you
Um,
want to do a little investigation first, just to kind of...
If you guys want to. I will not investigate because I've got no intelligence and I'm not trained. So
I'll investigate.
Yeah, we should also try.
investigate?
But I want to see. From here? Can I see it clearly? Or
19.
Are you up at it because they were perception
Yeah,
checks?
yeah, that's what I was doing earlier. I just
you can see it.
so when they point it out, I can stand there and say, take a sheet of paper and a pen out and draw it.
It'd be a little complex, but sure.
Okay, good. Or maybe...
Or if you trace it, put it down, or
Well, the
Yeah.
5x5,
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I got enough big enough parchment to convert 5x5.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
crazy.
walk over there and do a
Rubbing.
yeah.
Well, but okay, so 19 on the...
Oh yeah,
Investigation.
investigation.
I got 21.
okay. So
Not nearly as high.
it looks like a maze. In fact, looking through it, you think you might be able to follow the path along it from start to finish. In fact, you can see kind of that if it was a maze, maybe you would start here and maybe the end is over here.
Okay.
that's what I wanted to do. I wanted
Yeah.
to take my finger at the start and then trace my way through the maze to the end.
And
Go
you'd have
ahead.
to walk all the way through to the middle tile.
Yeah. But that's what I asked if
But we're on it, looking at the middle tile.
Yeah.
Oh, we are
Yeah.
on looking at it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
sorry. I
Because
never
I asked him if the pattern on the stone.
I thought we were off the tiles. That's
Okay,
all.
yeah.
Now I get it.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'd like to do. Is I'd like to carefully plot out the maze in advance and then trace it with my finger from start to
Go
finish.
ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Damn it! My worst save aside from Dex. 19. All right, cool.
You're able to definitely follow the path with your finger
Trace all
solving
Zorro.
the maze. It seemed pretty easy. After a moment, you hear a grinding and a grumbling, and the middle stone that has the maze sinks into the ground and pulls back, revealing a set of steps leading down into the ground.
The shrine of the
This is
silver
why
monkey.
we investigate stuff like this.
Okay, so
Black icon.
can we say that we are going to mentally memorize the path that we have in front of us?
Sure.
We can. I think.
the right reason, I'm guessing that we may be going down into.
So
Well,
I'm gonna look down. I
I don't want
120 feet. in
The
dark.
only reason I
The
say
back
that
lies down in there. What is the back?
I don't think we need to do that is because the only reason I think the maze was there
Just
was
take
because we
Sure.
we got that like
Mhm.
tip at the port that was like the god of X will
Oh,
bless
yeah,
you
right,
if you
right,
trace
right,
a
right.
maze. You know.
Yeah.
that's right.
Batu. So we are back. It's a Chamber, 30 feet by 30 feet in there. There is a fountain, some type of liquid in the center of it. It's what your map.
All right, so I relay that to the party. Apparently, there's a room down there, and there's a fountain, some kind of liquid, but I'm sure it's nothing of any consequence.
It's probably like bat pee or something.
I'll go down and
I will go down.
Yes, we're
Yep.
gonna walk down.
Oh,
Okay, this chamber is 30 feet by 30 feet. It is stone walled, so obviously it's been carved out
Mm-hmm.
in here. In the center of it is a glowing fountain spewing crystal clear water into a basin underneath it. So the fountain's here spewing water into this basin. Standing in the center of the fountain is a statue of a man who appears to be part Tyrannosaurus Rex. It also has 3 horns like a Triceratops. A bludgeon-like shell of what you would see on like a Stegosaurus.
Sagomizer.
And the wings of a pterodactyl.
What was the dinosaur god?
I don't remember. Let me ask you this. I know this is not a normal use of it, but can I divine sense to see if I detect any evil off of this? Sure. Okay, I'll go ahead and burn a divine sense.
Or do you detect anything divine?
Or divine, technically.
Okay. So, no, the chamber does not give a presence of any type of evil. In fact, it has a very peaceful feel to it.
All right, so
If nobody else is going to, then
I'm
I'm
already
gonna drink the
exhausted. I
water.
was going to say I was going to take a drink of the water.
Yeah.
So, why don't you go let the exhausted one that may be dying anyway?
Well,
do that
I was going to
first.
say, why don't you let somebody who's not exhausted and not dying take a drink first?
Why they
Just in case.
argue? I'll take a small.
There you go.
So it does not heal exhaustion, but anyone who drinks from the fountain will feel at ease and gain 10 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
Excellent.
I-
Can we fill our water bottles
You
with it?
can fill your water bottles, but they will not take the effect with you.
Oh, okay.
How long do
But you
these
will have
temps
a full
last?
You want well, and hey,
So-
we can go ahead and drink our day's worth right now.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
exactly.
fill up. Let's do that.
Yeah.
It's water like a
So does
tank.
anyone say anything about this to Divas?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm not going.
I'm going to.
There's nothing in there. It's
So
No, Divas thinks
I
we've
say-
all been. We drink the water and we're all replaced with like replicants. Now he's like paranoid.
What do I say?
I always
It
love
says,
seeing things like this.
So, I guess, sometimes it's okay to deviate from the path, yeah?
No one ever learned anything by staying on the path.
you gotta understand, he's very smart, but 8 charisma.
Right.
So he's totally being charisma.
Hey, man.
Well, I guess I am kind of thirsty.
Ships are safe in the harbor, but that's not what ships are made for.
Oh, there you go.
It's on the
Alright.
dice box.
I did. Go back upstairs. buddy.
So the question is, you guys going to continue on? You're going to spend the evening here. It is getting closer to dusk.
Yeah, let's just-
This guy needs
let's
rest.
sleep here.
Let's sleep. And then, yeah, it'll be covered area. And
Yeah.
hopefully we won't get locked into it. But
How long
Divas
do the temps
says
last?
it's possible. When that thing closes, we might want to send someone up there. Maybe it's set to close after a certain amount of
How long
time.
do they last?
Go ahead and let's see. We'll give you a couple days.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'll take that.
cool. Well, so let's maybe perhaps whoever happens to be on watch should remain outside, and they can
Yeah,
go
that's
ahead
not a
and
bad idea.
But
Yeah,
that way we
meet at the top of the stairs before you change shifts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Okay. So we set up camp inside the grotto, in this underground grotto.
All right. That evening,
Oh, does he get a level of exhaustion off if it's a peaceful rest?
he does.
I would hope so.
Yes, this does count as a restful sleeping spot. Nothing happens during the night. You do have everyone, though, when you're sleeping, you dream of this lush, verdant city where you see people that live in peace among these giant lizards.
I was going to say Dinotopia.
That's exactly what it is.
Walking around. The only dinosaur that appears to be regarded with fear is a massive Tyrannosaurus Rex with feathers on its back.
Cool. I love feathered T-Rexes. Feathered dinosaurs in general.
And that you see from some of the depictions on the murals or the walls of the city as the villagers are going about their daily life in this really lush, beautiful city.
Do we see anything that would help identify this if we saw this not in a dream?
You
Big buildings or something, landmarks, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Giant
the
feathered T-Rex.
It's like a movie with Whoopi Goldberg.
you're left with just a thought with the image. Omu.
Omu?
OMU.
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 All right.
Okay. Thank you. I feel much better.
Does he lose one level of exhaustion or both?
One level.
Just one. All right.
Nothing.
Better than nothing.
I'm still have disadvantage on saves. So.
Checks. Nope, not
Checks.
saves. I was wrong.
Checks.
Just checks.
All right. Well, shall we get back on the trail?
And I say a prayer this morning.
Right. We didn't hunt, so
That's
food. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I wrote that one down because we weren't able to trap while we're in the deal. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
I
Alright.
say my prayers to Ilmater, and then I also thank Omu before we leave. Theodore Rex, that was the name of the Whoopi Goldberg movie. That was a crappy Whoopi Goldberg movie. That she's like a cop in Dinosaur City.
Oh, man, I forgot about that. Terrible.
She was contractually obligated to make it. She hated it.
The next day, you gonna do foraging while you guys are.
Yeah.
You want me to take over for you while you're kind of exhausted? Or
I think I'm better at foraging than
Yeah.
you.
have Rook do
Brooke, good.
it?
3! So
Well,
that would be a
He was going to do it anyway.
7.
You go forage as well.
Yes, he was planning on it before we went to.
It was a 7, sure.
23?
Oh, thank God.
Those dice are really nice to you.
You killed the dinosaur and brought its meat back.
As you're foraging, you come across multiple groups of trees that bear bright green key limes.
Ooh, pie time.
Oh,
The
limes are
trees
disgusting.
have
Yeah.
many holes in them that contain thin snakes that seem harmless.
Ah,
These thin snakes, what?
That seem harmless.
Lime snakes.
I wonder if these might be tasty.
Snakes are the limes.
Whoa.
More the snakes, they can have the lines.
More for the Underdark.
You collect some of the snakes.
Yes.
The
Okay.
snakes bite the lines, and therefore they're
Alright.
marinated.
Limes provide so the limes is going to give 3 rations, and for those willing to partake of the snakes, if everybody wants snake, well, you can make about 2 rations worth of snake.
All right, so
So
that's
4
5.
rations for each of us.
That's all of
That's
us.
a whole day.
I think we're
Except
good.
for Riku.
As the morning wears on, there are more and more
Eat some of the
vines
snakes.
dangling from trees.
Uh-oh.
You see friendly monkeys swing by
Oh.
here and there. One of them throws a banana at your direction.
Hey, thanks.
Could be edible.
Bizarre creature.
At about noon, you find your path is blocked by a creek that is 30 feet wide, and you guess
That's not a creek.
about 5 feet deep.
That's a river.
Yeah.
That's not a
What
creek.
creek are you used to?
Yeah, it's down to the creek.
Down the
30 feet wide.
Down to the Mississippi.
I mean, Grant, okay, I've got someplace called, we have a Black Bear Creek where I grew up that was probably about that size, but still. Gee.
There are multiple vines hanging from the trees.
He's trying to get us to
Oh.
swing across the
I was
creek.
gonna say, we're gonna pinball this shit.
And you see acrobatic monkeys come swinging by.
I will try swinging across
I'll
the vines.
swing with the vines with the monkeys.
I'm going to
Immediately.
totally try swinging on the vines with the monkeys. and
Oh,
fail
Jordy, what have you done?
I am totally failing this in my heavy armor.
Acrobatics? What are we looking for here?
So
Athletics, I would think.
I'm going to require an acrobatics check to swing halfway across, and then a dexterity acrobatics check to grab a swinging vine and cross successfully. So 2 acrobatics checks.
What if I wanted to ford the river? It's only 5 feet. I'm almost 8 feet tall.
You can do that too.
Is that a strength
First one.
check?
Across there, yeah, it'd be straight, not to be.
I should probably fjord the river too.
Yeah. Fjord the
Alright,
river.
fjord.
Depends
Fjord.
on you guys. So you're going to fjord the river. Are you going to
You know what? Screw it.
I'm swinging.
Are we swinging? Okay, okay.
swing?
Swing. I'm going to try swing.
I'm gonna swing just because I know I'm gonna fail.
Okay.
If only I could be
Yeah,
so
just-
close to incandescent.
I guess he will try the swinging. Sure.
I mean, 5
And then you just go
5 feet of
into
water.
I'm just gonna
I
wait
feel a
till
little
water.
high for you.
Oh wait, before I jump in, I look in. Do I see any like man-eating fish or
It's
anything?
hard to see. The water's kind of murky as it rushes.
Crap. All right, I'm gonna
2 acrobatics checks.
Yes.
1 acrobatics and a dex.
5.
Well, they're both acrobatics.
Oh, right.
So
Okay,
both
so-
of them.
9 on the first one.
Okay, that's the first one.
Yes.
Okay.
Brooks down here like,
There's
oh!
a 20 on the last.
Okay, so
I hate to be that guy. Don't forget your disadvantage.
Oh, good point. So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
what, 1? Disadvantage of 1, I believe? Or what did you
So
roll
what-
20, you take the lowest.
Oh, so sorry. Ooh, 4. That's not good.
Okay,
With my modifier still is an 8, but okay.
Albert.
2 11s.
Well, wait. Are we waiting, or are we all?
Some of us are waiting. Some of us are swinging.
They told
No.
you what they're doing.
Are we? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, Divas would be waiting to see
Oh,
what
you're waiting
happens
to
when
see
he
what
tries it
happens.
before
Yeah.
I try it.
All right, so I assume these two are kind of going to go.
Oh, I'm going
together.
too.
Why not?
Albert is like,
All right.
that looks so cool.
And you're waiting through us.
I got a 19 on my strength check.
Okay.
And I got-
Davis is like, I'm watching to see all you guys go across.
And Rook
And
is
then
kind of
somebody-
I got a
while
10
we're
on my
the other
first
side,
one
like,
and a
Divas, come
13
on!
on my second one.
And how high are they swinging? How high are the swinging people?
The swinging people are probably a good 4, 5 feet above the water.
Oh.
Okay, so not.
Oh man, I should have swung then. Jeez.
I mean, and we're over 5 feet worth of depth of water. We're not.
Yeah,
If we
way
fall, all we're
more
going to do
than
is
your
go splash.
Okay.
Yeah, we might listen.
So,
Maybe.
I'm gonna be crocked.
Well,
I know it.
So, as the group starts their mix while crossing through, and let's see,
See, I think he enjoys this part.
Q is going to
Swang.
ish. Okay,
Swang it.
so the individual swinging across, next turn, you grab the vine and you start swinging, and as you get about halfway, you slip and fall into the water.
I catch him.
As soon as you hit the water,
Monkeys laugh at you.
Poop on you.
No, something else is about ready to happen. This
or
is not
we'll
good.
go to that. Over.
We'll get to that.
You-
Oh great.
Swing across. You let go. Reach out, grab, and miss
Pitfall.
the next vine, and you hit into the water.
Okay, so you and I have now both, water babies. Excellent.
Ball
Yes,
run.
did you bring your water
You
wings?
grab, you swing, you out, you grab the other one like a champ, and swing and land on the
He got across with my 9 dexterity.
God,
So,
good
rolls.
wrong. Yes,
Thurk,
exactly.
you're entering the water
Oh, boy.
and pushing through. So, you two are halfway across.
She doesn't even blink when you guys
on the
splash
side
by.
there. Each of you take 6 damage, piercing damage from the piranha that are
Yeah,
fighting
that's
inside
right.
you and
Told
your
you,
torso and trying
told
to
you.
do that.
Yeah.
However, it only hits my temporary hit points.
But it will take you 2 turns to cross this
My
river.
ass.
Dude, just enter your stance and you'll kill all of them.
Spear fishing. It just turns into a blender.
I'm
There's
going to
nothing
rule
but a blur.
that you cannot turn. You cannot chum the water. Fish like that.
Oh, it'd be so awesome. No, but I'm spearfishing the piranhas as they're attacking me.
We're gonna eat like kings today.
Roast.
Anyway.
As much as the rule of cool should override it.
I'm honestly with you on that one, Jordan.
I agree.
Sadly enough.
Okay.
So what does Divas do?
Well, first off, after he finishes laughing,
Once he's done peeing himself laughing at you idiots.
Well, wait a minute. We have 2 turns to get across the water. He's probably still.
Well,
Huh? What do I need to watch here for?
in actual fact, what he really does is, as soon as I'm sure some yelps come from the people who are in the water,
Oh
he gets his
god.
crossbow out and he's like looking, trying to see if are they under attack, what's going on, and I guess they just keep walking.
We have. Well, we are madly pushing our way through as things are
All
jumping
right,
up
so
on our
he's,
limbs.
he's looking for a
There's
target.
something in the water, yes.
I guess I could have just
He's not
double
seeing
In
moved.
the water, yes.
Unfortunately, one of the piranha has attached itself to my rear end, and it's making it very difficult to swim. But continue on.
Yes.
That's swimming.
So,
Halfway. What do you think I'm doing in 5 foot
until
water?
they're finally on the other side, if they survive it.
Yeah, and he's covering them, but not that helps any.
I can't see him.
Listen, we don't have
I'll
enough
start
crossbow
shooting at
bolts
your
left.
legs.
Go ahead and do
There's
this.
one! Oh, that was your arm. Sorry.
That's right.
All right.
That's a big piranha. That's my elbow.
You'll end up with 6 more, but you guys get to the other side.
I
Scrape off what's left.
all right.
Well,
So
total.
they've got a couple of scratches, but
That's
they seem
9.
basically
10 and
okay.
9.
Yes. No
Was that hit points
bandages.
Yeah, I'm 21. I have 21 hit.
You
What about the
didn't
plus
have the
hit
10,
points?
10.
Oh, that's right. So
And you were at max hit points for the day.
19. You're right. So now 19. Okay.
All right, then he'll try the
Good point.
Okay.
I'm at 38.
so athletics, or no, acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
So, 5.
What? Hey guys, check this out.
Into the water. Straight into the water.
And now the rest of us are all staring back at Edith, just going,
As you push your way through the 5 foot deep water and the fish
All right.
that bite.
I like to think that Rook came out of the river, like, not even emoting, just scraping for
I was going to say that you see Mole just wiggling off him. He's like,
look, kids, I'm in my 50s. I'm old and I'm tired. I'm not swinging on vines as much as I wish I could be a monkey.
dude, I'm 45. He's not that far away. Thank you very much.
No,
Moving on.
Rook's in his late 50s. He's old.
So,
I want to open that window.
What?
Brief moment.
What?
I want to open that window.
Oh my god.
Oh,
is that
no.
you?
I'm sorry, Sean.
All right, so we're all across. Oh, how much damage should I take off my temp HP?
At least you gave me a warning this time.
12 damage total.
All right, so 2 damage past.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks, Omu, for those temporary hit points that shielded us from those deadly piranhas.
So you guys
It could have been a lot worse.
move on for a bit
Sure, so
and
that's
then
it.
set up camp, I
Yep.
guess.
I've got 1 exhaustion and 2 wounds.
Okay. Let's see.
You want to do survival check for...
Let's see. You guys did survival checks, didn't you? I thought.
Well, I meant for finding
I don't
a
think we
good
did for
camping.
hunting. Or no, I
Well, that's
did.
where
That's
we got
right.
the foraging.
Yeah,
You did for the
You're right.
foraging, but I'm thinking about for finding our camping spot.
Yes, please.
14.
Okay, see, this is I don't like this. Yeah, see, I get a 20 on this one and I get a 4 on this one. This is obviously not.
That's why we need to get you
No
resting.
freaking. Agreed.
Okay. So,
Should we really have Mr. Bleary Eye over there finding our camp?
Well, I've been
No,
trying to say no.
that's what I'm saying. Well, he was doing it, so.
so Thurrock, it's your turn on watch. You hear quite a bit of noise out in the jungle. Things crashing about, and rocks and
Sound like
branches being torn about.
Okay.
You gonna hang out in camp? Do you want to go see what it is? What do you want to do?
Oh, yeah, I'll just hang out. I'm assuming that sounds like something very, very large moving
There were
around.
multiple things.
I will go from tent to tent, quietly waking everyone up.
Okay.
And telling them to ready their weapons.
Okay.
Just in case something is out in the woods.
All right.
And I guess I will ask them if we want to move and investigate, or if we want to hold our ground.
I say we stay close to the fire.
Yeah, can let me ask you this: do the noises sound like
I
they're
don't know.
going further away or getting closer?
Sounds like they're coming closer.
Oh.
They might be.
Close enough where I have time to don my armor?
Too close for that.
Maybe I could set up a
Not for
trap.
me. I can actually do that in 1 minute.
Someone could probably go scout it out.
I'm not stopping at this point.
Well,
Like,
I
I
got
guess
my armor.
so. Yeah, but
Davis
my-
Davis
say-
is quite curious what they are, in fact.
Okay.
And he
Good.
thinks they might be tasty. You never know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's-
So
I'll go
Davis
with-
is going to go check it out.
Can I back you up?
Stealthily.
Stealth, yes.
No.
You have armor?
22.
No, two.
I'm not.
Are you stealthy as well?
I was thinking about it, Divas. Do you want the backup? I can see really far in the dark now.
You seem to be talking to an empty space where Davis used to be.
Divas is
No,
off. Go away.
he
Divas
liked
is
it
better
over
way
himself.
to exist. Nope. Divas seems to have this covered.
I think so.
So, about a little ways outside of camp, you spot a herd of 12 zombies.
They do move in herds.
Rats. But the way they're moving is
Zombies aren't tasty.
they're knocking brush aside as they're moving around. Go ahead and give me a quick perception check.
And are they human size?
They are human-sized.
5.
Even with your terrible perception.
Actually, I'm going to use my inspiration, please. Can I do that after seeing this?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
23. Okay.
Yeah, I think you can.
I don't see why not.
Otherwise, I mean, it's...
Yeah, I'm going to use my inspiration. Right.
That's why it's given that way. So, you notice that all these zombies, they have arrow shafts sticking out of where their eye sockets are. So,
Interesting.
they are...
So they're stumbling.
They're stumbling their way along. From their trajectory, if everybody is quiet, you think they'll come close, but bypass the camp.
All right, I'm going to return, and I'm obviously still trying to be quiet, and I say, it's a bunch of zombies. They've had their eyes shot out. Maybe there might be some snipers around here somewhere, but whatever it is, they're acting like they can't see, which I thought was weird. I didn't know zombies needed their eyes. Apparently they do. So if we're really quiet, they might just pass us by, or we could take out a group of zombies. I counted 12.
I'm sure the fellows back at the
Camp Vengeance would like us to take out. Yeah.
They're already blind. I mean, I don't want to jinx us, but it seems like we could take out 12 blind zombies.
All right,
Famous
fine,
last
whatever.
words.
Famous last words.
I'm just trying to sleep over here.
This is where the TPK happens.
Actually, do you want to stay here? Just get your rest. I don't know.
Yes, because I'm going to get a lot of rest whenever the rest of you guys are out there slashing and killing.
It's taking my entrance!
Davis,
My
I'm going to worry
insides
about
are
you guys.
outside.
You're my comrades, even you. So,
Even you.
The cleric smells, but at least he heals me.
So,
the cleric's my butt of my good joke. I enjoy it.
Again, Mark. You're
are
not.
you guys planning
You
to
don't have
take
one in the
down?
chamber, do you?
So you guys are planning to take down the herd of zombies?
I don't
We get
believe
our
we're
armor on,
doing this.
staring down the barrel of it.
Yeah, I guess we're getting our
Armor on
Yeah,
first.
armor on.
Well, it's going. They're about 3 rounds out for
Oh,
you.
never mind then.
So
That's fine.
Grab a shield, you'll be alright.
Actually, you know what, Jordan? While we're waiting,
Ooh, clang, clang, clang.
I will cast Shield
They'll
of
go
Faith
ahead
on
and
you.
absolutely.
Jordan, I will cast Shield of Faith on you.
Oh, thank you.
Plus 2 AC.
Diva says
That's
this is a
a,
chance for us
concentration
to
spell, right?
practice our new
Oh.
training.
Oh, good point. Oh,
What new training? Did I do new training?
I know a good new training. Yes.
Hit them harder.
Okay.
I don't know why I don't keep casting Hex on these guys.
That's an excellent question.
That is an excellent
Uh-huh.
question.
Yes, it is a concentration check. So, concentration is maintenance.
I really should be casting Hex.
okay.
I just kind of don't.
You know what I should have done, though, honestly? I should have cast invisibility on you before you went out there. Remind me next time we're going to make sure.
Well, it doesn't matter because they're all blind now. But in
I know, we
retrospect,
didn't
yeah.
know that, yeah. Does that increase
Which is too
his
bad,
stealth
because I was
check?
really
So if
stealthy.
he does a stealth check, what does invisibility do to it?
So invisibility, so they won't be able to see him. So the trick on the stealth check is
Not able to hear or
currently
anything
to be
else.
able to hide as well. So the stealth check is still important because they won't be able to hear him.
Right, but does it give it like some kind of modifier that he's invisible as well to what they're, or does it just affect the reactions they have?
So it doesn't give a modifier to a stealth check. It affects it does though change what I like.
That's what I'm saying.
How
What,
is
what the
stealth
effect
happens.
is. What the
Yeah.
effect of what they do. Yeah, that's what. Okay, all right.
So think of it this way: if you're in a big open area, the hide may not work as he's moving through things. Or maybe if you got a 10, it would succeed where I would have normally required a 15.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Exactly. That's what I'm. Okay. All right. So
So there's a lot of circumstances.
and so let's go ahead and place our characters. How should we? How
That looks great.
Yeah. Right.
I want to be closer to the zombies.
I'm good.
I want to throw me around, like, right next to you.
Well, I mean, and I think we all want to be a little closer at least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the middle is a lich zombie. Like, oh, well.
Well,
Any which way to
Right
move?
where he was good.
could you move Divas? That's fine. Yes.
Okay. Good to go.
Still having fun?
Yes, of course.
The magic came?
Oh, yes.
Kill them until they die.
You won't be.
This may have been a mistake, but we're going to go through
Wait till you see what's hiding behind the zombies. Taros.
It's a zombie Taros.
Oh my god. a divine zombie terror
Oh,
vampire.
what the second edition? Oh, I had a friend who made it a city of Tarasks.
The Tarask pickpocket?
A city of Tarasks?
A Tarask pickpocket, and they had a Tarask pickpocket the party. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm like,
What?
I'm like, you can take this one of two ways. Either it was a really good Tarask pickpocket,
Or
the party
was
was like,
horrific.
like
yeah.
just we see
Ignore-
nothing, we see nothing. We're just
Yeah, I don't know what you're seeing. I don't
Tarask
see
was
it.
supposed to be like a
Oblivious.
single
Creature, like an engine of destruction. There's a whole city of them, and one of them learned how to pickpocket.
they wrote, yeah. You try not to.
It's like a cartoon.
Well, that's how D&D goes some days.
Yes, it is. All right, so
All right. Roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
I have to roll twice. Don't I?
7.
Initiative is an ability check.
11.
Exhaustion sucks.
Okay,
6.
There-
That's a 9, I think, isn't it?
You said 7,
Oh,
Thera?
No, 9. Yeah, it's 9. Sorry.
Yes, I got a 7.
And then
12.
Exeter is 12.
See, that doesn't
Valveron?
better than me.
12.
12. Beavis,
17.
17. Onward.
11.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can get some water real quick. I am. I'll be back as soon as possible.
And then Iku. 20.
Oh, good.
She can cast Bless on us.
Yes.
All right.
I'm talking about.
And the zombies, with their disadvantage to everything, are down at the bottom.
Not sure what we're going to gain from killing these all, for sure.
Dead zombies.
Well, that's
Yeah,
okay.
they're not
I'm
gonna-
sorry. What? Dead zombies. Okay.
They're not going to bother the townsfolk or the
Well,
camp.
I will say this much: if they don't have
Re-dead
eyes, how are they going to climb the wall?
I don't know, but I don't want to think about it.
Uh,
The only good zombie is a dead zombie.
okay, I'll grant you.
You're also keeping this out, so there
As
is
long, as long as the battle noise doesn't draw something bigger, that's the only thing I'm concerned about.
In fact, I bet you Divas can end this pretty quick.
Yes, I bet he can too. Cone,
Fireball.
whoosh, and it's all done.
Just run up there
Yeah, I
and
just gotta get close enough.
you say run up there and double
Alright, I'll
burning
count it
hands.
off while we're waiting. So I'm gonna say 5, 10, 25. That's as far as I can get. I could wait, so that's probably the smartest thing for him to do is to wait until they get closer.
Okay.
I don't think that's what he's gonna do though.
That dog is so stank.
Which one?
Ruby, she's at the top of the stairs,
Aw.
just laying beef.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do this thing. Who's up?
Do it. You are.
Iku.
Oh, Iku is. Yeah.
Iku, and Iku casts Bless on. This time is the second. Actually, can't do it at the second level. So Iku casts Bless, and it affects.
Oh, the front line.
Yeah, we'll take the entire front line.
So these three.
I've misplaced my EQ fig, so I'll use a different fig.
Is it that dwarf thingy over there?
No, it was
No, it was
This chick.
the blonde
Oh,
hair.
that was the.
It was
the guy
it was
tied to the
Amy's
tree.
with the cat, but we can use the one that was tied to the tree for now until I figure out where I place Amy's. Oh, I'm tired. Okay.
We're all a little bit.
Like there.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like her.
I'm a little out of steam, but I'm still having fun. So
Is
who
it
cares?
No house.
All right. So Divas.
2 cups of coffee's in. I'm ready to go.
Ah, okay, so I
So
do
it's
need
only
to bring around
7.
two.
What was that all?
Welcome to
It's a couple hours since we woke up.
He, okay, he's going to move to here. This may be the only time
Last
I
thing
ever
he
do this. And he's going to wait until at least 3 zombies are within this area, say, for example, at which time he will cast Burning Hands.
Dude, you should have just gone and got all of them, and then.
Well, he can't get that far.
Oh.
He could if he action surged, but then, no, he's not going to do that.
I get it.
And then he's up there all on his own. He's not going to kill them all. He's going to be in very small pieces.
Volbrand.
Eldritch Smite.
Eldritch Boy.
That'd be cool.
Oh, and
They actually do have it now.
he can
Right.
choose. Yes.
15, 20.
Divas, as you run up, says it's fine. Just get in front of me. I'll make sure the flames don't hit you.
Okay.
Cook you with the flames.
You're going to be in the line of fire.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, he said so.
Divas told me so.
Oh.
Yeah, Divas said as you ran by, I'll make sure you don't get
Does
hit.
a
How do you
11
do that?
hit?
It's
Yes.
he just got
Sweet.
this.
He's wearing
it's
his
evocation-
asbestos lump.
Evocation wizard specialization feature.
10 damage.
You have an advantage
Shake
on
spell.
attack, by the way.
I do?
Yeah, they're blinded.
Oh, well, might as
But
well
you
I might
still
crit.
hit. Right.
I didn't.
Okay.
10
So-
damage.
Basically, they have disadvantage. You guys have an advantage. In
Okay.
this regard. Okay, so 10 damage.
3 XP. Kind of. I'm just waiting
Okay.
for something to go horribly wrong.
It's not free XP, but it's XP.
You know what I mean.
Exeter.
Oh, me. All right, so I will go ahead and move. I think I can get right where you were. Take one little step back. And I will go ahead and cast the Cloud of Daggers right on this guy, centered on him.
You're gonna cut up.
I believe, well,
No.
supposedly
It's only a 5-foot cube.
it's a 5-foot cube, so it should stay away
Oh.
from him. So,
Okay.
but anything that walks in behind him that fill that spot should also be taking it as well. So 44, I believe is correct.
Yep.
Oh, he's 44.
So let's see.
Wow, I see a lot of ones.
Does he get a save or anything?
I think so. I see 1, 1, 2.
So,
Three.
Cloud of Daggers. The way Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, wait, which one? Wait,
Yeah, you take the bottom number on that one.
Bottom number on
well,
that.
this one. Okay, so 3. So yeah.
So 7.
7 damage.
Oh wow, I turned right to the C's on.
Yeah, I believe because it's a movable one, it's where they start or enter.
Yes, correct.
You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, center on a point you choose within range. A creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area
No.
for the
because
first
it
time
uses a
on a
reaction.
turn or starts its turn there.
So what's going to
So-
normally happen? We'll take it here, but this would the damage would
Usually
just take
take
effect
back.
on the.
Well, whenever it gets to his turn. So I can go ahead and have it going right now. Whenever his turn happens, then he'll go ahead and take the damage.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Aldeburn.
Seeing that I don't have armor at the moment, I am going to run up here and kind of guard those two guys.
Oh man, I wish I had AoE.
Thurek.
Alright. The closest I have to AoE is casting Spiritual Weapon right there.
Okay.
He's gonna take a swing swan. Oh, I have Bless on me, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Where's my D4s? Oh, there's one. Oh, this is a +6 now? Yeah, +6 now. Sweet. Yeah. 20 something, yeah, that works. And it's going to do 1d8 plus Wisdom modifier. 5 damage. Force damage to that thing. And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Am I in melee range for that guy?
Yeah, right there you are.
Okay. So I'm going to do a
Spiritual weapon, a bonus action?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna give him a good old swing swung. 15 versus 17. I hit. Okay. And 1d6. Yeah. 6 damage. Bludgeoning.
All right.
Bring it on!
So our zombies. Thorough.
The question is, do they stop or do they keep going?
Did they just try to walk by him?
Well, I mean, if they don't, well, I guess you can hear them.
Five. Let's see, that's a 5, which is a miss anyways.
Thriller,
Uh,
thriller night.
the one on Valderon. That's a 1. Well, that's going to be a miss. We'll let these ones are going to. We'll let the one next to him though too. 5 and a 20, so we'll take the 5.
Ooh.
5, 10. You're going to fire it when one is
When
in range.
3 are. Actually.
Well,
That's what he
and
said.
that's why I'm going to bring, because these ones will just kind of. He's the only spiritual weapon.
They don't have any threatened area or anything. No.
Right.
Can I make an opportunity attack against him? Is that one? Like, is that a possible thing?
Well, yeah, he would not move past you then, is where it's going to mount.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Oh, wouldn't
None of them have moved out of my threat range.
Right. Right. So these
Alright, so
ones
it
are
looks
just
like
kind
I
of
now
pushing
have 3
around. Yeah,
targets.
those ones are just kind of pushing around. We'll bring them around like that.
All right. So should I go ahead and take my prepared action? Well, when you're done.
7, 8, 19,
Found the cat lady.
19, double 19.
Against
What?
who?
Found the cat lady.
Oh, I put her up there so I wouldn't lose her.
The crazy cat lady.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that was on Valbrand.
Okay.
1919, so 2
What's
points.
their total attack bonus?
Their total attack
I
bonus
think you would
on
have
the
your four. You would
zombies is a +3.
Heck, even a 30-degree shot would
So
probably
they-
get you.
I think how much damage?
2.
2.
Okay, so Divas.
All right. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to get 4 if I'm
Okay.
looking at this right, and he will indeed. There's a blank.
And that was 7 on that one, right?
Yes.
And the flames just kind of go around Valbrand there.
Okay.
Okay, so their damage is 3d6. 1. That's not bad. 15 save for half, dex save versus 14 DC.
What's the damage? Oh, 15. 15.
So that's a 10. That's a 12. That's a 13. And that's a 2.
So none of them saved.
How much
So they'll
damage?
take
15
15.
damage apiece.
Just he
Roast.
feels quite proud of himself.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Nice work, dude.
15 damage each. That would be a DC 20 save. They're not making that.
Okay, next.
All right.
Especially not with this. Oh, well. I don't know if Brian did.
Divas. Actually, that was Divas.
That was
actually,
my reaction.
that
so-
was his reaction. But that was at that end of the turn.
Ah, so I go again. Okay, that's cool.
And now I just walk over there and do it again.
Why would I do it again? 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, can he?
How about you get 4?
Oh, this is a skeleton. This isn't an ally. So he'll go there. He'll get these 3. I don't think I'm getting that one this time.
Okay.
And once again, there's just this hole in the flame right where Uruk is.
Spell shape.
How many people can you exclude?
2 in this case.
Okay. Because it's this level of spell or what?
12 damage. Yeah, and it is based on the level of the spell.
This is Burning Hands, right?
Yes.
Okay, their save is...
DC 14, dex save for half.
That is a 3. 16, so the middle one.
So
4, 2. Okay, so how much damage?
12. Save for half.
12.
The way it actually
So
works
6
is
on that one.
your allies, or whoever you choose, automatically saves, and if they would normally take half damage on a save, they take no damage on a save.
cool.
So they basically have
that's-
evasion.
So this is one still is up, but it only at 1 hit point.
Nice.
Okay,
All right, that'll do it for me.
okay, Valrond.
Very nice. Well, I know who the MVP is here.
I can't be shown up like that, but I really can't do anything about it. So Valbrand will attack the skeleton right in front of me.
Okay.
I'll take that 16. It doesn't matter. Long sword for 10 damage.
So that's 17 total.
17 total on that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 22 save on him. Plus the damage from that. Okay, yeah, he's gone easy. Exeter.
Okay, so if I want to maintain it, is that my action, or can I do something else?
Oh, you can do other things.
Okay, that's what I
Concentration.
was trying
just
to remember if I
maintains.
concentrate.
So concentration
okay.
just maintains.
I'll go ahead
You just
and
can't cast 2 concentration spells at the same time.
yes, correct.
That's the big limiting factor in this situation.
Well, and I think that means I think Vicious Mockery would be. They will only take a stealth slot. So let's just do. No. Let's go ahead and just waste a couple of arrows. I'll go ahead and target this guy right there. That's going to be an 11.
Okay,
Is that hit?
it does.
Okay. That's going to be 6.
All right.
Bonus action. Good grief. 9. No, 8.
that might still hit a zombie.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
look at
8.
it.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
And 6, 9. So grand total of 15 damage on that guy right there. Okay.
All right. That'll work.
Awesome. So I'm gonna go. So we've got like the 2 guys left.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3.
Be careful. Do not get right in front of him.
Oh, why not?
Because
Oh,
my square is still casting the.
Not right there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm still.
4. But I can hit him right there.
Yeah.
So
you
yeah,
got reach.
I'm a whack.
Reach.
his reach is long.
Yeah, that 15,
Are you
21.
Easy.
Are you warm? I'm
I'm
comfortable.
comfortable.
So
Okay.
Beware the spearman, for he may straunch.
would a 0 be a 10?
Yes.
Yes.
So 14 damage. And plus, is he still alive?
Yes.
No, he's actually dead, but he's still moving.
Well, yeah, 19 DC. You rolled a 20. So that's fine.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with the butt of my halberd here.
See, I was hoping he was going to wander up into there and get like sliced and diced. So.
Yeah, that hits him. And 5 damage.
Rolls a 4.
All right,
So
one
the
left.
dice play. Okay. So
Oh, there's Eric. All right, I am going to swanch this way,
Smite him with your smite.
and I am going to cast. Actually, I'm just going to cast Sacred Flame on him,
all right.
and it's DC 14 now. So I upgraded my
That
wisdom.
one wasn't me.
I know.
Yeah, it smells
Fine.
terrible.
Is
that you? I have no idea who it was, but it smells awful.
I'm not
Dog.
It smells like a dog, but it.
It's true. Is the cannon face towards us?
Something drifted down. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Open the window.
Go ahead, open the window.
Get some air moving.
Cold.
Got somebody.
You want me to go get my hoodie for you?
Have a
Yeah,
check.
I've got my hoodie. I just need to go find it.
6 damage to it.
All right.
Crack a shoom. It's radiant damage.
I admit it when it's
Okay.
It's
I
does
know
smell
it
like
was
a
not
dog.
me.
It does.
There are no dogs down here, though.
Yeah.
Unless there's
It's a
an invisible dog.
mystery. It's the ghost
Unless it's a cat.
Oh,
All right,
is he?
so are we
It's
all
right here, but
All right.
Doesn't smell like
it
that.
does. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Doesn't
what
smell
cat
like that.
farts smell like.
Okay, so the 12, we're done.
Okay.
Demolish them. Yes.
Okay, Divas wants to look at the arrows, if he can find some still that aren't burned.
Good idea.
He wants to investigate and determine who,
I'm gonna go get my hat.
I was going to say who made the arrows, but really more like, is it elven make? Is it the type of arrows we saw the soldiers using?
We didn't see the soldiers using arrows, remember?
Okay, that's fair, but we
You
have
got an
seen
idea,
other
yes.
soldier camps, and
Perhaps even goblin.
alright,
Wow.
that'll be a 19.
Okay, so they are a rough make, more tribal, and from a small short bow, you think goblin.
Okay, alright.
Go.
So he says that I
Oh.
bet these were done by the goblins.
Do they have any loot?
Do they have any loot? No.
But here's the question:
You don't want loot.
Yes.
Who
we do.
is so accurate that they can nail every zombie in the eyes,
But yet leave them still
but
walking.
leave them completely unscathed otherwise?
Hawkeye Goblin?
Well,
Goblin.
no, they may be
from the
using
trees?
Well, but they may be using these as a means of security for their
Are-
village.
Are
So
they
they're gonna have-
capturing them, tagging them, and releasing them? Or-
Oh,
Could be.
not
Take
saying
it,
tag,
release.
but
That
allowing
does-
them to wander around their perimeter blindly, and therefore keeping others away.
Or maybe they're the one making them? I don't know.
I do think, a goblin, they may be small and often cowardly, but they're up in a tree. I could see them being able to pull off a shot like that.
But
Absolutely.
repeatedly over the course of 12 zombies?
How many?
Sure. If they're up in the tree, once they shoot the eyes out, the zombie
It's
can't
just a
reach
matter
them
of
anymore.
it's just a matter of how many arrows they happen to have.
Yeah, but I didn't see any other arrows in those zombies. Did we?
There might have been a few.
Well,
Oh, I was going to say, because
Not
repeated...
that many.
but
Because the eyes are a tiny target. That would have to be like an Olympian-level archer repeatedly nailing the bullseye.
basically what we're saying is let's not run into them.
Yeah.
So moving on.
All right, I need
All right,
to
so-
use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So I guess we're going to go back to the
We're
tree,
just on
right?
autopilot.
I guess yeah, we're on.
So, healing everybody? And being grumpy with us?
What? Yeah.
Huh?
Healing
What is
everybody.
all
yeah,
And saving everyone with one well-timed piece of advice.
There you go. Good job.
But I don't.
Stay off drugs, kids.
Yeah.
There you go.
Stay in college.
All right. So we continue our watch.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruby-Doo, it's you. Oh.
Well, send her out into the main area. I didn't notice it, but yeah, send her out in the main area.
Yes.
All right. Finish off the watch, and we are good to the morning.
I still have one exhaustion. Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
This,
Not
yeah,
very
the
low.
wilderness setting here is not going to.
Oh, I don't think the wilderness is the waking up in the middle of the night with
That doesn't
zombies.
help.
That doesn't help.
That doesn't help you.
I'm sure we could just get you a good night's sleep.
That's what I'm thinking.
We could go back to that cave, hold up for a day.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right. So, I guess. Okay, so we
They
wake
wanna
up the
eat
next
their
day.
shit.
We
Shit.
get back on the trail, and we are heading to the 4.
Yes.
4 again. Yes.
It's generally the same direction, right?
Yes.
All right.
And Iku is still guiding us, we hope.
Yes.
How would we even know if she's screwed up?
It's real simple. We'll die.
We die.
We run out of food? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So survival checks for us to forage along the way. I'm assuming.
Divas is going to give it a try.
I'm gonna have to do 2. I think.
Wow.
That would be an 11. It's my lowest.
And 20 over here.
You discover plants full of fruits that come in a hard brown shell along the way. Iku lets you know that they are known as kopaku, and they have a taste like chocolate.
Delicious.
But
You're able
We
to,
have these in the
I said,
Underdark.
but
when you're able to offshoot your rations by 2.
Speaking of
Ration
chocolate,
consumption by 2.
So then that means we have to.
What are you looking
so
for?
Near the plants, there's a tree with
marshmallow-
words carved into it. Barabbas Boulderhorn of the company of the Yellow Banner was here.
Travis Bullerhorn of the company of the Yellow Banner was here
Yes.
on just a random tree that we found.
By the nuts. Yep.
Travis Bullerhorn.
So somebody stopped to scratch their name into the tree, it looks like.
Oh, at what height? The height, say, a human would
Yes.
stand at?
Order of the what?
The
Not a
company
goblin.
of the Yellow Banner.
Company of the old.
Not that they have
Hey,
goblins.
will you pass the plate of rice treats? Marcus finally won, so.
I've already had 2.
Oh, have you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're really good.
That's why I drink these with
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm so going to die of a...
I know. I had so much sugar today.
I was gonna say, well,
Oh,
sugar,
I'm fighting
caffeine,
again.
and everything else. Yeah, we're all gonna be like,
Now,
everybody's
midday,
getting
I'm getting old.
About midday, rain starts.
The DM tells us, yes, we find 5 corpses of middle-aged, somewhat, lethargic-looking individuals surrounding a table dead.
All 3 of them, or all 5 of them, kind of portly.
Yeah, right.
So about
I was gonna
midday,
say that, but yeah.
rain starts ticking down.
Oh no! You can take your rain and shove it.
Just a light rain.
Okay.
Just a light rain.
Let's see. Yesterday was.
Where's
Okay,
your
yeah,
portable
we
hut
got
when you need it?
Yeah.
So rain has been trickling down for about 10 minutes now. Off to the right, you spot a clearing. Lying in it is the corpse of a large dinosaur. Something is gleaming through a hole in the stomach of the corpse.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out.
I want to go check it out.
So
Sure, why not? I like to figure
Okay,
out.
so you enter into the clearing.
Uh-huh.
So
Whoa. Go ahead. Never mind.
So there's this large corpse of a Tyrannosaurus Rex laying dead in the middle of this clearing.
Does it have feathers
Something-
on its back?
Wait, what?
Does it have feathers on
No
its back?
feathers on the back.
Okay.
Something has tore a hole in its stomach, and you see some rotted bodies lying within. So the stomach's been torn out, and you see through the rib cage. You see some bodies lying inside it, and from the hand of one of them, something is kind of shining, gleaming.
I'd like to investigate the shining, gleaming hand in the stomach of the Tyrannosaur.
So you're probably going to have to crawl in to check it out, because it's kind of back in just a little
Oh,
bit.
okay. Yeah,
One
sure.
second.
Okay.
1 second. Whenever you say it was tore at, does it look like something actually tore at, or something tore its way out?
No, tore it out. So it tore a chunk off of the.
So something else is going
Like
after
a
the
Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus. Well, I guess.
I'm crawling in and investigate the
Okay.
shiny thing.
So you crawl in, of course, and it looks like it's a ring of some sort that is casting light.
Oh.
So as you go,
Why'd you go and close the window? I think we're probably there.
as you
Seemed like
go
they were
to grab the ring, and the corpse shifts and turns to you and grabs at you. At the same moment, the
All right, you can keep the G's.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, here we go. Son of a God.
at the same moment, the corpse of the Tyrannosaurus lumbers to life and stands up.
Are you still in it?
Yes.
Ah.
With zombies.
Oh, that's awesome.
Tyrannosaur mount! Woo!
Well, I mean,
Okay.
he's
I gotta
kind of
see
mounted.
this.
All right, now look.
I was hoping to get that painted. I was hoping to get that painted, but the zombies are reaching out.
You do not get
Can
to
I
bring
poke
out
it?
a Dresdenism in the middle of this game. I'm
Can
sorry.
I poke his spinal column and try to move him like left
Okay,
or right?
the last soda in my ass. There's 2 boxes of
I didn't
Wait,
say
really? What?
Yes.
They told me. I said, hey, is there any soda left? They said no. It's all
Two
gone.
boxes of soda up there.
Because they're
They
tired of
wanted
us. Well, they also don't want us to be more hyper than we already are.
Well, all right.
Okay, what did I miss, guys? Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
okay. So we've seen this Tyrannosaur. It
I'm
has some
inside.
bodies in it. They go to loot one of the bodies that had a magic ring, probably. And it comes to life, and then
Hey,
the
you're not
dinosaur
allowed
comes
down
along.
here.
Yeah.
Because of course it does.
Am I dead?
Not yet.
I might be. I'm inside it.
Well, he reached
Somebody
inside
go
it.
let
I'm
Baymax
kind of
back
hoping
out.
you pull your hand
This-
back.
They found this corpse of this Tyrannosaurus Rex laying on the ground. They saw something gleaming on the body inside it. So he crawled into the cavernous chest.
Are you hiding down here so they stop? So
As
they
soon as
stop
he did,
brushing you?
The bodies inside
Like, I don't have to brush
animated, and
anymore.
the Tyrannosaurus corpse itself animated.
So, why am I laying face down?
Oh,
Oh,
I
we
don't
just
know.
haven't set up.
Okay, alright.
So,
No, you're
so
not
we
dead.
have
You
You were blown away by my
this
stupidity.
one inside it. So go ahead and roll initiative,
Okay.
everybody, and let's.
Well, the big thing was, like, do I get the ring or?
So you will.
Well, that's
you
the first.
will, or you will die.
Wait, I forget. We said
Fine.
11 plus...
Initiative is a check.
My-
Well, I think.
Oh, 4.
Thank you.
15.
8 or 8 plus
5.
11.
So let's do this real quick. Just save room up on top. Okay, Davis,
19.
19. Exter,
11.
11. Aldebert,
5.
5. Balmeron,
2.
Thurrock,
16.
16.
Wait, 15. I'm sorry. 4 plus 1 is 5. Yeah.
15. None of that really matters.
So did you crawl in, or you just reached your hand in?
I'm full on Luke Skywalker.
No, he had to crawl in to get to it. He's inside.
You tauntauned into that thing?
So,
What, when he stands up, he doesn't fall back out? Seriously?
Smells as bad as on the outside, honestly.
Oh, I smell bad.
well, he has his zombies to deal with inside it. too.
Okay, well.
Oh, I gotta fight the zombies inside a
Yes,
Tyrannosaur?
you are.
Yes!
You're gonna have to do that.
Yes!
This is the worst.
Wait. Tunnel fighter.
Yeah! You didn't think the tunnel was going to be a cloaca, did you? It doesn't matter. They all die the same way.
So,
Slice and dice, man.
20 on the T-Rex, but
Oh, jeez.
he's his dex is a -2, so that brings him to 18.
So he's slightly before me. Or after, I mean. Yeah.
Right after you.
Oh, my God.
So
it goes Divas.
I'm serious.
It goes
You
T-Rex.
Slice.
It goes zombies.
Halfway, so what do we need to do?
So Tom,
Yes.
you have 2 zombies, which is your first point of contention at the moment.
Gotcha.
Davis,
Okay.
you're up.
So Divas.
Where you want to place
Sees
this
this-
here? Or?
Oh yeah, should we place our guys and stuff?
Sure.
Yeah.
Place them where you would like.
So
to.
I was in the clearing with Tom.
How long is it? Wait, hold on. How long has it
Take
been
the clearing
since?
this area right there.
I was towards the edge of the clearing.
How long has it
I
been
think.
since we
guys
killed the
did-
zombies?
You guys finished your rest.
Yeah.
And then we
Oh,
were
we had
was
a
yesterday.
short rest.
That was yesterday.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that was
we're
that
back to
night,
full.
remember?
Okay, yeah.
So
Back to full health.
So Divas sees this dinosaur standing up, and he says, "No, stay down!" And he
Bad
casts
not
grease.
90.
So the grease is going to cover basically the whole area where the dinosaur is standing.
Hey,
And,
actually, right? Hey, is that a kid?
Yes, Gideon.
Gideon, come here.
Oh, never mind then, Gideon. Come here.
So the 2 people who the grease is avoiding is Valbrand and
Can you help me?
Albert.
You have a bag?
Well, Albert's still inside of him.
Yes,
Okay,
but if he
yeah,
comes
okay.
out,
Yeah.
the grease will not cling to him.
So grease is on the ground. Yes.
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 Yes. So I guess the zombies on the inside won't be affected.
Somebody
I mean, obviously, they
play a
can't
slide.
move the
How
grease.
big is the area that it's in?
It's a 10-foot cube, so I'm going to say probably just covers pretty much the whole
It's not here.
that circle right there.
Okay.
Well, I don't roll anything. He does a dex save or falls.
16.
Versus 14. I guess he stays up.
Stays
But
up
if-
this time.
Yes. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Zombie T-Rex.
I guess I'm getting closer.
Zombie T-Rex.
Smash!
Is this
Big monster!
we rested? Yeah.
Big monster!
So,
Smash!
Once in your life, would you just not smash?
so Zombie T-Rex. Zombix.
Okay, does he get out onto the ground or
Z-Rex.
No, he's inside.
Okay, okay.
Z-Rex! Yes!
Z-Rex.
just if any of the zombies come out
Cousin of Z-Rocks.
T-Rex? Remember that they're gonna fall down.
Okay. So,
It's filled with out.
What happened?
Never mind. Go ahead.
What did I miss?
Zombie T-Rex.
He's the zombie T-Rex is covered in grease.
Nice.
But it didn't fall
Can't
down.
communicate
Oh,
with you. Never
bummer.
mind.
First,
All I hear is a muffled.
Zombie
That's
T-Rex.
right.
Multi-attack.
You okay
First
there?
attack.
That's
Fight.
fine.
Melee
I
weapon.
bet took whisper where it was. I could.
Plus what to hit?
10.
On who?
Baldron.
I need to know the total AC.
16.
Okay.
Please tell me you're wearing armor.
I am at this
Yeah,
point. 18 is my current AC. That has the potential to change, which is why I need to know.
Okay. 16 miss. Yes.
Yes.
Tail swipe.
Uh,
Thurrock.
Oh, balls! I'm behind it. Oh, God, this is Monster Hunter all over again.
19.
That hits.
So technically, because the monster is in melee range of me and he's attacking a friend.
Yes.
Oh my god! Really?
Well, yeah. Actually, that's it. Point. That's sensible.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm certainly not opposed.
do that once.
Yeah, that takes his reaction.
Still,
to do that one.
that's a reaction.
24.
That would hit.
I did not like the sound of all those dice.
Both Marshall and I perked up at that.
It was only a 3D. It's only 3D8 plus 7.
Oh, is that all?
14 damage.
14 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on.
Get a long blade in here. Set down traps. Sharpen your weapon. Get your palico.
Oh, but it's not an opportunity attack.
No.
Okay.
Fine.
So,
Can I
Thurrock.
trip attack him?
Probably that. I would be able. No.
Then you can't attack him from the inside.
No.
I was like, can I trip attack him?
No, you cannot attack him.
Like someone. Yeah.
There is that extent that we're going to allow for.
You trapped his spleen.
So,
What's this nerf do?
Next bad shiny thing we see, you
Yes.
33.
We need more magic.
I'm down. He one-shot me.
Thurrock.
No, actually, wait. I have
Yeah,
one hit.
temp. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have temps? Oh no, you lost.
I have one hit point left only because I'm a half-orc.
Wait, what just happened?
The T-Rex one-shot me with his tail.
Holy cow!
Yep.
Well, almost one shot. You have one hit.
Because I'm a half-orc.
You're still alive.
You're still alive.
So, has Albrecht...
Wow.
Are you going by Albert these days?
It's just
I
Albert.
call him
Just
Albert.
Is Albert gone yet?
Alberts.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Divis shouts that Albert should stay near or in the grease because the monsters will, if they...
On his
They're
turn,
double screwed. Because, like, okay, so, you know,
Yeah,
if they
that's-
try to reach you, you'll poke them, and then they'll stop, and they'll be in the grease, and they'll fall down. If they manage to get next to you, they're still in the grease, and they'll fall down. You see what I'm saying?
So
Yeah, okay.
when the T-Rex attacked and stuff, did he have a chance to fall down, or is that on your turn?
I believe he's going to
He's
fall at
saved.
the end of his turn.
Is it on the cast? Because we rolled 4.
Both.
So it does specifically say on the cast, they save or fall. And then I think it says, we'll double check, but I think it says, and then if they move through it, or if they're in the effect,
We're
they
finding
also
it.
save.
Grease.
Are half-orcs not in here?
When the grease appears, each creature standing in it must be succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed a
So at the
dexterity
end of his
saving throw.
turn,
there it
you have to. So that could be a strong combination. Divas think so, anyway.
Yes,
There
I
you go.
agree. So he has to do another. You have to do
Enters
the
or
same.
ends its turn. So since it's turn not over, but I'm not going to move it. I wasn't going to. So
what is
fine. So
mine?
we will roll for that. It vomits up a zombie that appears right
One of the
there.
ones-
Did that mean it technically left my area
I think
of my melee range?
No,
Did it have to climb through the grease?
that was out of the mouth side. No.
So let me ask you this: was it one of the zombies that was in its stomach with a
No,
number?
no. I already asked that.
And I'm rolling to see if that effect is burnt out, and it's not. So we'll keep doing that
Okay.
until I roll a certain number on a d6.
Wait. He's going to keep
Wait.
jumping out
Is that a
zombies.
recharge ability?
That's a.
It's a super nasty boss
So-
monster thing.
It is disgorge zombie. So every time it does a bonus action, and then we roll a d6 on a certain
Does it
number.
disgorge in the
exhausts.
seen
He's out of
basic
zombies at
location?
that time.
Oh, I've
So
never
it does.
seen exhaust in 5th edition, but that
So
makes
it
sense.
doesn't exhaust. It's let's see. Then it loses a trait.
Oh, okay.
So
Interesting.
it
That's
loses
cool.
that trait
I
if
think
I
that's a
roll that
cool-
because it's out of zombies at that time.
Vomit zombies.
Yeah,
Okay,
vomit
all right.
zombies.
So there's an untold amount of zombies on it. EQ shouts to Thurk, "Quick! We need to get out of here. Try to turn it." The zombie, which has been disengorged, well, we'll do that one first.
Yeah, how about I heal myself first, lady?
Misses.
I guess you can healing word and channel divinity, right?
It's
It's
true.
not a spell.
And the zombies, in playing with our fun friend inside it,
Albert.
Albert.
We need
Your
to get.
AC is
16?
that would be a miss. That one though would hit. One of the zombies claws you for 6 points.
I'm gonna the other one that doesn't because minus 6.
Okay.
The one that missed, I'm gonna use a superiority die to riposte
Okay.
on him.
So, if he's inside the Tyrannosaur, when
Fair.
the Tyrannosaur attacks him,
Check it. It might be a reaction. I'm not sure.
You just are no
And
fun.
while they're
I'm
looking that up,
sorry.
Rook calls back to Iku. He says, "We've got to get Edelbert out of there first, then I'll turn it."
Good point.
he just runs away with
Yeah, I was like, I don't want him running off with our friend inside, like a freaking living, gross, dead Kinder Surprise dinosaur.
So, and Aldebert can attempt a athletics action to move out of it if you
I
want.
think we can take it.
Oh, do you?
I do.
It one-shot the healer.
I think we can take it.
It says nothing about. It says I can just
Okay, cool.
on riposte. When a creature
Cool.
misses you with a melee attack, oh yeah, I can use my reaction. Never mind,
You
I
should,
already
you
used
should
it.
switch that out for a different power because you have plenty of uses for your reaction.
Yeah, I should. Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Maybe you should.
Well, I can't use. I can't
because
use
that's
riposte.
attacking you.
Yeah, no,
Right?
yeah. I can't use riposte. All right, yeah. There I am.
All right.
So I minus 6 damage. Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, Exeter. Wait, no, Thurok. So we don't skip Thurok.
All right. I will back the fuck off.
I believe you may need to go defensive, my friend.
And,
Oh, no? Okay.
Let's see. I need to look up a cleric
You don't
ability.
think the dodge is going to be needed?
I can't remember what the life domain actually does. It does something cool
Oh,
for...
wait. Whenever we ended your turn, did you go ahead and check to see whether or not he would slide underneath the grease?
Symbol of life.
DC 14.
16.
Oh.
So first level.
I know. I'm rooting for you, man. I'm rooting for you.
And then I will cast...
Blast. But
No,
your
I will
favorite
cast
cartoon.
Cure level wound. Cure level
Your
wounds.
fireball.
Cure wounds as a second level spell on myself, which is what, 3d8 or 2d8?
Oh.
2d8.
Were you
I-
back there when you got hit by the tail?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
backed up because holy crap, I'm not getting in melee range of that thing
It
anymore.
does have a 10-foot reach in both the mouth and the tail.
Yeah. It's 1d8 plus. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da.
But you get your healing bonus for casting
Yeah.
a second level
Yeah.
spell.
Oh. I'll tell you here in a second.
15 hit points back on myself. And that is my turn. I'm not going to cast any other spells.
Exeter.
All right.
Just
So, whenever he vomits,
Okay.
on his head, it drops from his head, essentially.
Yes.
All right. Centered on his head, I'm going to go ahead and cast Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
Eat this!
And I believe that's all I can do. But whenever your turn comes around, we'll...
Alright. So,
Ah, my face! Ah!
Zombie. Whoop! Oh!
His new name is Braceface.
Brace
Metal
of
mouth.
daggers.
Metal mouth.
Well, you can get that blessing up!
Boy, there needs to be something.
They were all eaten by a zombie T-Rex.
Because I'm about to smite, and I need every little pet I can.
You have inspiration?
No, I used it earlier.
Okay, so now I'm glad I have Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, can you use a bonus action to give me Bardic Inspiration?
I don't...
Where's Bar-
Riku rushes forward and shouts,
I
"We
don't
need
have
to get out of here!" She casts Bless
You should.
on Aldebrecht, on Valbrand, and on actually, you're going to be using casting, aren't you, most of your time?
He's used both.
I mean, I don't even have it on my list.
Oh, you should.
I'd give it to
Something's
the. Has she
weird
already
then.
given it to the person in the stomach, Albert?
Something
Yeah,
Albert.
Bardic Inspiration.
Valbrand,
So we've seen it whack. So we've seen it whack our half orc friend, and basically
Okay,
almost take him
I
out.
can't remember if it's
Right.
not. It might not be
The
a
only
bonus
reason
action.
you get to take me
No,
out
it's
is
bonus.
because
It's a
how
bonus action. So yes,
once per
I'll
long
grant
rest,
you Bardic
decide death
Why
doesn't take.
Have we not been?
I don't know. I've been wondering that for a while.
All right.
what
Yeah.
is what?
Why he doesn't hand out Bardic Inspiration?
You get a D6.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Creature can wait until after it rolls the D20 before deciding to use the Bardic Inspiration die. So
Yeah.
once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll a die and add the number
I
rolled
think
with one
Jeebus
ability
is
check,
ready to-
attack roll, or saving throw.
Yeah.
it makes.
Are
So-
yours
with
a
ego,
lore
too.
bard or
And
auto
the,
bard?
the grease is there.
So
Now
there's
it's
additional
time.
effects to it for your lore bard as well.
We need to get Adalbert out of there.
So how do we get him out? I guess not with a crossbow.
Kill it. We kill it.
Where? I don't
Dude,
see
you
it.
are really gung ho about something that's tearing us apart right now.
We've gotten hit once, and it was you. And yes, it was 30-something damage, but we can avoid that. We're fine.
Oh, can we?
We can.
How?
People can fight defensively. We can use smart tactics such as keeping him in the grease and making sure that he doesn't stand up. We can.
But you're not fighting defensive.
Well, I'm
And,
not because I'm going to be the one doing a lot of the damage, and I have.
keeping him in the grease
So
isn't
the
working
only
yet.
so the only person
How
that
many uses
can
of Bardic
attack.
Inspiration do I get?
Your clever tactics revolve entirely around random numbers.
What was that, Piper?
Now, I'm trying to figure out Bardic Inspiration. I don't know why in the world I've not been...
It's amazing. All right. Well, who's up?
Well, I'm casting on you for right now. So
Thank you.
whatever it is, you can look... But cutting words is the other thing I need
What
to
should be
get.
the third
Cutting-
one for Bless?
Cutting words is actually
Oh.
the best one.
Well, the reason why is because You can. I can keep him from
Yes.
hitting you.
Well,
Yes.
probably me.
As a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I
probably
not?
me.
All right, so
So
you're
we're
the
nine
third
times
one
out of
for
10.
blood.
What's my number of
So,
inspiration?
Adelbert,
Excellent.
you have blessed as well.
Sweet.
Oh, this book.
Son, God bless, son.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna get the good book out.
Well, okay.
The good book. The book that's not falling apart.
Why? Okay, obviously I missed something.
That
Building
happens.
the character. Yeah. All right. Well, so whose turn are we at?
Well, we are at Adelbert.
Adalbert's turn?
Yes.
So,
Climb out of there. It's all greased for you. Just slide on out.
Oh, man.
And don't worry, I'm only slicing dice at the front end, so you're more than welcome to be out the back.
Yeah, but when I provoke opportunity attacks
there's a lot of fire.
from the zombies as I leave and the tyrannosaurs as I leave.
Four?
Well, the
You
zombies
use
are
it
kind
four
of bound
times.
up, aren't they?
At level 5, you can expend. You recover one.
Tyrannosaurus, as
Right
long as
now,
you
you
don't
recover
get
one
10
rest.
beyond 10 feet out,
All right,
you will
so
run outside of this threatened area.
Oh, okay.
The zombies, you
Well,
will
okay.
when you pull out of them. One thing, though, an option that you have,
Going
I'll let you do
forward,
this
save
because
it
you
for
guys are
cutting
kind of
boards.
struggling
well, I
in
was
there.
going to say,
Yeah.
because I'm
Which
going
I
to
will
do
allow
that
you
right
to do a strength
now. That
check
will go
to try to
we can
pull
keep you up
the
four
zombie who
times.
has the ring that you're
Right?
trying to get
Minus
with
the-
you.
Nope, that's exactly correct. So cutting words will really help against 4 attacks. So
Do I make a strength check
What do I do?
to pull the zombie with the ring out with me as I go?
yes,
Yes.
Darn right.
yeah, that's the
believe
whole
in you.
point.
The whole reason why we're in there. You're in there.
7, 11?
To try to pull it out with a strength check. Okay. It's opposed
Break his finger off.
strength check of 5. So you would have a strength. Now go ahead and do.
Now, does he get the whole zombie or just the hand?
That's a good question.
Skywalker's ass.
Now,
Yeah.
go ahead and give me your athletics check now. Or I'll take either athletics or acrobatics.
You're getting athletics.
I like to think he suplexes him out, like flipping soap on him.
The 16.
Okay.
What?
You grab the zombie,
6 to
Oh,
8.
yeah.
drive your feet into its skeletal insides, and shove with all the might. You and the zombie tumble out
The back end.
and land next to it.
Guys, I got the zombie!
Flip up, and the zombie falls prone.
All right.
You land on top of it like.
And once again, you are not affected by the grease. The zombie.
Zombie is.
Okay,
Well,
and-
zombie
Signs right
The
up.
one zombie that's still in there misses. on
And
the
that is my action, right? That I've done.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. I guess I'm gonna enter.
Alderaan.
Hey, you got to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I need it.
1d6 here.
So
Die.
all right, I'm attacking him with my longsword. I'm probably okay this time. I can't remember. Can I use yours on damage, or is that a Valor Bard only? That's a Valor Bard only.
I think it's Valor. I know I can do attack,
Okay.
saves, and something else.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and smite him. This is definitely undead, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
That or it has a serious health problem.
Okay.
Regardless.
Oh, sorry. Before I attacked, I used my bonus action to cast Hex on the zombie. Okay, so now I'm going to smite him. It gives me an extra d6. All right. Your damage is... That was an 8. That was an 8. That's not as good as I was hoping. There's 12. There's 18, 16. 12 and 16 is 28. Plus 6 is 34 damage.
34 damage it is.
The
Is he still-
Tyrannosaur
is he-
feels tickled.
Is he
He's
still
lost
like
1% of his hit
I was
points.
going to say, is he still in lightning damage? That's the question.
Did I nettle the zombie or did I fully piss it off?
You probably fully pissed it off.
Is it bloody?
Is it bloodied?
No.
Okay.
Good job!
So that was about.
How many more of those do you have in you?
10%?
Hey, let him fall down. We can keep playing with this.
So Jordan, how many more of those
Round
mites you got?
All right, round 2. Davis.
Davis says,
With a hands.
"We got what you wanted. Let's go!" And starts backing off. And he
I'm going to
will.
laugh when Thurk turns it and it slips. Running away.
I'll enter something to the bottom run.
That's exactly what's going to happen too. He's going to try to move, and it's my gosh, so wrong.
All right.
Or we're all gonna die. One of the two.
And he'll just do 2 bolts at the zombie that came out that has the ring.
All right.
You can't try to like shoot off its hand or something, can you?
That's some serious gunslinger.
Oh, really? Okay. He misses, and then he gets a
Don't you have
14.
blast?
The miss was a natural one.
Natural
Yeah, but
one
it
misses
doesn't matter.
anyway.
Yeah.
So the 14 is actually a 17.
Okay, that hits.
All right. That doesn't matter. I still have damage is 7.
So, okay. All right. Cloud of Daggers. Start of its turn.
Yes. We've got 3. We've got 6. We've got 8, and we've got 10. So 10 damage.
Okay.
And by the way, well, also never mind. Is he still in the range of where his head was essentially, as far as he felt came out?
Well, the head's right up here, but yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. So at the start of his turn, I'll do another roll for that one.
Well, okay. So it's a 5-foot cube.
5-foot cube. Yes.
It's more than 5 feet.
He's
tall.
far. Okay.
Well, and it's kind of he's in this area,
Okay.
and he's
All right.
outside, right outside. It's a square next to him, so they
All
can't actually be within.
Well, whenever he
his
vomits
range.
out the next one, I'll
But-
go ahead and do that.
Did it blind him, maybe?
The zombie Tyrannosaurus bellows out
She's dancing.
a roar, and it charges through this group. Go ahead and do it's
So one could say that it moved through the grease.
That's correct.
Moving out of the
As it's moving out, it's
Try and move out of this.
that's true. Move out does it too.
Oh, come on, Jordy.
Yeah. Oh, I might go. Okay, go for the group guy. No, wait, I like that die. It's been rolling well for me.
No loss. Ready the bongos. Ready the bongos.
What? Oh.
Oh!
Did he roll a 20?
Yeah, he rolled that.
Yeah. Oh,
Damn.
crap. All right, wait. I believe I can use it on saves, can I not?
Like,
Yeah,
this?
but I don't think a D6 is going to help. Because if you roll a 6 at 20 turns into a 14, which technically would work, but what about his bonus?
Okay.
Like
Point
the-
taken. All right.
Yeah.
I'll hold on.
Yeah.
I'll hold on to.
Oh, it smashes through trampoline, but that's not too bad. That's only 1 point of damage as it.
No, save, no.
You can do a dex save.
Trample does 1 point of damage?
Well, it'd be D6 in this case.
Do I get
It's
it?
pushing-
Because he attacked my friend. Do I get it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
You know the way he says "sure."
I know.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
Go
see,
ahead.
so there.
Target.
He left my threat range. Can I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, sure. Why not? He didn't. He kind of ran around your threat range, but why not?
Does a 20 hit him?
Okay, he's letting us have too many of these, which concerns me about how fast this guy can survive.
Look out, Ray. Does a 24 hit?
I know.
Yes.
I see it.
5
The
damage.
shadow is literally looming. Should I smite him again?
That will kill me.
Yes!
Smite him again.
You smite with your opportunity
Yeah.
attack.
Divine smite's
Right.
kind of
Well, that's
sick.
okay. He doesn't attack.
Oh,
Maybe.
and he's fast.
All the smites.
Smite! Smite him with your smiting stick! There's 10, there's 26, 34 damage.
For damage, it is okay.
You are the only reason we are anywhere near ready for this fight.
Okay.
Is he bloodied now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we got this, guys.
Okay.
You just
so,
used your only 2 smites.
No, I have one more smite.
I have one more smite.
You
so
only had 2 smites.
38.
Hex, smite, smite.
And a 20.
I
I have one more smite.
I did 5.
You did 5.
And I did.
So
Well,
spells
I
per
did
day
10. Okay, so let's add this
calculated
up.
separately for each
34,
class.
38, 10, and
Yeah.
For me, warlock
Like
spells
1%
are.
of the damage.
Because warlock spells aren't technically spells.
I'm just
they're
saying
pact
how
magic.
much we got to. I'm trying to figure out. That took us that. It took almost 80 points to go
Pay
ahead.
attention to the DM.
28 to hit.
Oh,
Hit.
hang on. Viper, I think I can actually make this miss if you do cutting words.
Okay, I'll do cutting words.
I cast the shield spell. My AC is now. Did you just lose your last smite? I did. My AC is now.
Take the damage, you pussy.
Whatever. Well, crap.
My AC
I'm
is now. No, on second thought, Viper.
Viper.
Viper, it's probably not. It's going to be so close that you'd have to roll like a 5 or a 6. So I'll just
All
take the damage. The pussy.
Thank you.
I'll just take the damage. It can't be too bad, can it?
Sure.
It's going to be pretty bad. I
It's, he's gonna one shot you.
4d12 plus 7.
What?
Hey,
Let's see.
4D12.
you'll be fine.
We'll be just fine.
4d12.
We'll be fine.
Plus
Why
7.
aren't you guys unloading your level 2 spells?
I had to keep myself alive.
I don't have enough d12s. Anyone got a d12
Here you
below me?
Just one? What's a
Please be good. Roll
spell?
one. Oh my god.
I'm not giving you a D12 right now. I know exactly where this
Eat a
is.
dick.
That's not bad.
Jesus Christ, I took like 30 damage.
Oh, you can, baby! I see
37.
20, hold on, 20, 29, let's see, 29,
Yeah, isn't it?
33,
That's how much I took.
Plus 7 is 40.
40.
Okay, I'm still up. What? I'm okay. I've got 8 temporary hit points. I'm okay. I've got.
Because you're the only
He
one.
managed to
Yes,
he managed to go and swing.
We should leave.
It's so close to dead. It's so close
We're
to dead.
taking-
Just
No,
kill
it
it.
isn't. It just barely
All right.
hits below half.
Now I may be using
It
my
has
reaction on
another
this one.
Yeah,
70
he's using
hit
his spell on
points.
you.
On me, yes.
The
All
monster
right.
has between 30 and 70 hit points left,
I've got a
mathematically.
14 AC. What did you roll? A 20?
You got how much AC? Maybe.
14.
You rolled a crit?
You didn't roll a 20.
Not
roll
a 20 or a 1. I can't be a 20. Maybe a 20, maybe a 1. Maybe a 20. Oh shit.
I'm not going to a 19.
I'm not
ended up as a 19.
Use your
I'm doing my
inspiration
reaction.
or anything?
Yeah, I do. It's 3 cutting words, but that doesn't necessarily save me.
Well,
Do you have a,
So don't use it.
DM inspiration dice? You know from the
Oh, I
from the
do
role
still
play?
have my
So hold on. It rolled a 20, which would make it a 30 to hit. But if I knock it to a 19, then it's not a crit.
Yeah.
Well, but he can use his DM inspiration dice to make it disadvantage.
I don't think you can. I think
Or is that not
you
what we
can,
do?
you can give yourself advantage or negate disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Were you looking for the world?
Well, I'm dead. Doesn't matter.
Because
21 points, he's going to take me.
We might roll one.
No, you will not. It won't kill you outright. I seriously.
Well, so much for
doubt. Actually, it might. What's your max hit points?
21.
Yeah, he might kill you outright.
Yeah,
First of all, kill outright is.
He'd have to do 30 hit points or
negative. Okay,
Half
so if
hit
your hit
points.
points is max hit points is 21, he'd have to do negative.
10. Right?
Yeah, negative 10. He'd have to drop him negative 10.
Yeah.
Now 21 seems low. What's your Constitution? Did you
13.
13? So that's a +1.
Yeah, it's plus
So
1.
hang on. Quick
And you're
math.
straight barred all the way.
Quick maths.
4 bars.
8, and then 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15 plus 8.
I mean, I counted that
is
straight out of the
28.
game, so that's the only reason why I
And then
have it. Oh, maybe it's 24. Is it 24?
5. You should have 27, brother.
I should have 27?
You should have 27 hit points.
Okay,
It
well,
says
then
negative
it's-
13. Yeah.
All right.
He does enough to bring you to negative 13. I'll
There we
tell
go.
you all right.
3d8 plus 7. So that's not bad.
You're
You can
fine.
get that. You're fine.
He's going to break my concentration.
That's only 18 damage.
You lucky son of a bitch.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
We're all fine here.
It's fine here. We're all good. Hey.
2.
2. Okay, we're still good.
I'm assuming
All
that breaks my concentration.
Well, you have to make a concentration check.
Crap.
Oh,
And instead of disadvantage. Oh, you know what? What? Go ahead.
nothing. I'm just trying to think.
Concentration check DC 10 plus the damage, isn't it?
No, it's actually really low. So, and in fact, I actually probably have to make a concentration check too. Where did we go? Concentration. It's like 5 or 10 or 5 plus half the damage is what I think it is. Concentration.
That's only 19. DC 19.
Oh, is that all?
You can make that in your sleep.
Concentration.
Yeah, with his +2/+1 Constitution modifier.
DC is 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher.
Okay, 10
So,
or half the damage. So
What did
10.
I take earlier?
You took Didn't you?
30.
40.
I took 40, so I have a 20 that I have to make to maintain concentration on X.
You only have a DC of 10.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
so-
disadvantage.
Yes.
Come on, disadvantage. I didn't pass. I'm not
4.
passing
I
anymore.
lost my
Why do you
concentration.
want disadvantage?
Because I'm still exhausted by 1.
Saves aren't counted.
No, yeah, that's right. Wait, yeah, that's a concentration check. Not a
Oh, you're which is a
Wait a minute,
Constitution
did we save
save.
through the night?
save. Okay.
Oh, because we got attacked by
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Bottom line is I think I lost concentration.
Whenever you take damage while you're concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration.
Con save. Okay.
Con save, which is one of the reasons why I took.
Oh, wait.
So it doesn't count. You need
It
to
doesn't count.
make a
Right.
con save.
So we'll take your thing is still in effect, or you can reroll if you like.
No, I'll take the... Nah.
Hey!
We're good.
good.
We're good.
All right, good.
All right.
Still,
And it vomits out.
Another zombie.
Oh God!
but now that one, because it
Just
came
texted me.
out,
What?
You
out
just
into
texted me,
the
way
cube.
to go.
Way to go!
moves out of the mouth into the actual
Rook is
fly
pissed
of
at
it.
you.
Does the
Who, me?
cube move
Yes.
with with the
Yeah.
Yeah, blame me.
What? With it-
I think we should
That's a
find it.
good
He was
point.
over here. He
It
ran
was.
over to
I
there.
did center off his head, but you're right. He did move. So
Can you move it?
I don't think so.
not as he's moving. I can't make it a movable target.
Right.
It's
Oh,
located. Dadgummit. All right,
Alright.
never mind.
The facepalm? The
Well,
Picard
they got
facepalm? The
I don't
first
know why I
one?
care about the concentration check. I don't have to move the blessed. I have to recast the thing anyway. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, yeah. That still has zombies.
Is
Okay.
it still up? Did it make it safe for the slip and slide?
Yes, when it ran through it. Yes.
Yeah, it's not in the grease anymore. The grease is over here.
Oh, okay, got it.
That's
So
why I
it started
charged
yesterday.
That's why I charged
For
direct.
what it's
Season
worth,
started yesterday.
Divas looks like
Amanda's
he's casting
Paragon
a spell.
344.
That's probably what bandit's about. That.
All
I
right.
hope Davis is casting something.
So to my zombies.
Oh yeah.
My boy.
Yeah.
Well, now isn't he still? Isn't that zombie though in the grease
He would
still?
probably be in the
He'd still be in
grease.
the grease.
Sure, why not? He has 6. He does not get up.
Zombies are like Flopsy. Yeah.
Okay. So my zombie makes a grab check at Aldebrecht and misses. My other zombies, are these on the ground? Disadvantage. My other zombies on Mr. 18 AC over there is a miss and a miss. All right. They're up.
All right. I'm going to see 5 and. Can I go around him? 15, 20,
That's what you're trying to do.
25. Get here and heal this dork. This freaking dingus.
Turn on the Tyrannosaur.
If you're gonna turn undead, turn undead on the zombies.
Oh, yeah.
I will turn undead on everything in radius if I turn undead. That's how it works. Everything that can see and hear me within 30 feet.
I really think we can get the T-Rex.
So
You are wrong.
Oh,
All the damage it took. It's not almost dead. We did 50 points of damage before it was bloodied. It is now bloodied, so it has, like I said earlier, between 30 and 70 more points of damage
Okay.
left.
The higher of those numbers.
So I'm gonna probably do about 30 damage on my turn. Who can do 30 damage on their turn?
No one!
I could probably do somewhere in that neighborhood of radiant damage if everyone could stay on their feet for 5 seconds.
And then there's all the other zombies, too, so we need
so-
to go.
So I'm going
And
to
see, I think we're all wanting to kill that T-Rex.
Yeah, but I like life. Okay, but how many spells have I cast?
So we think that turns and let's make it run screaming away from us.
All right, I'm going to cast
I mean, it
Cure
might not be
Wounds as a
afraid of
second
us.
level spell.
Right now,
It's
it's a T-Rex. I don't think it would outrun it. That's the only thing I'm
I
concerned
think
about.
we might.
Well, it was lying here,
18 hit points.
bothering no one until we walked up to it.
Well,
So its inclination isn't to hunt us down. We know that because it wasn't hunting us down.
I wouldn't bet on that at this moment. After this,
You're probably right.
And then I'm going to take another step back.
considering the blind
That's my
zombies
full
that
move.
couldn't even see us, still tried to fight us.
Yeah, but then the ones we turned that ended up unturned just wandered away. So if we get far enough away, it'll probably lose interest.
Wait, which ones did we turn? Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
That was
yeah,
several
the first
several
one.
days ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so- yeah.
So is that the end of your turn?
yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
Exeter.
All right.
Get away.
If I move, is he going to still tail slam
I
me?
think you possibly
I got to do it.
go withdrawn.
Is disengage?
Disengage is your action, but then you can't cast spells or anything. And then you won't provoke.
Yeah, you have what? 3 hit points or something?
I've got 9.
Oh, I should have used my bonus
And then
action.
disengage and get the F out is really your only option.
Fine. I'm over there.
Action surge. Oh wait.
I don't have action.
I know it. Mark does.
Yeah, well, so I have AoEs, but they're not going to help, and I'd have to be close, and that's not happening.
What about
Back
crossbow?
there.
What, are you going to sit there and
Yeah,
tell?
it's not much
You don't think this is going to be close enough for your
He's
flame
already
to-
closer than he should be. Well, no, I don't think so. 15 feet. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
And it's not that much damage, really. I mean, it's AoE, and that's nice, but it's not a ton of damage.
It's good on a horde of zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on one big chunky
So-
one.
EQ heals you for 11.
Thank God for EQ.
Thank you.
I should have used my bonus action to cast prayer or healing word on.
All right.
Alderich, do you have some
Thank you, EQ.
plan for
See,
getting
Riposte!
everybody out of this plant?
whatever you see, it pays off to do the strumming.
Like one possible
Can I try-
Wait, is that a... Okay, never mind.
would be to get the out of here.
Can I try chopping the hand
I
off
knew
and
it.
running?
No, riposte! Trip the thing!
Yeah,
Trip the T-Rods! Trip the
No,
T-Rods!
it only works on larger.
That's what
Larger
I
or small. I'm betting that that is bigger than large.
I want
Yeah.
to use Tasha's on it. That's why I was really struggling with doing that. 'Cause I thought if I
But yeah,
could throw
Huge undead!
Huge!
Tasha's
This thing is
in
great,
this-
Rex.
So
Use the
I'd
phrase,
like to try
trust
to chop off the hand on the prone zombie so I can get the ring so we can go.
You get advantage on that attack, I believe.
Okay,
Yeah, but to dismember
okay,
is
so
there rules for that?
you're gonna let him hide.
Well, I mean, if he kills it.
There, kid. That's a,
If it's
a
dead.
zombie
If it's
hand.
a zombie hand. You can hack the hand off and run with it if that's your plan.
You're in range of the T-Rex, so if you run, you're gonna provoke an attack.
But not if you action surge and disengage.
Or you could totally just like stab it, action surge, and stab it again.
You know, you should have left the guy in there because he has a ring. I could have gone ahead and done heated metal inside his stomach.
Whoosh! Well, there might be a zombie in there with
metal
armor.
still? Well, we haven't had any zombies who've had metal up till now. I don't know why they'd have it now.
Because zombies are just kind of wearing whatever, and most people
Well, I
walk in
know,
the jungle with, whatever.
We
Can you see a zombie with metal in through the gut punch?
No, not for the guy.
Oh, how about I?
Wait,
Can
did I
stand
see
further?
it? Did I see any zombies with metal while I was in there?
I think you saw one.
I saw zombies with metal while I was in there.
Saw one with
All right, next turn I know what we're doing. Then that'll be fun.
Okay, so we're taking this T-Rex on then. Fine. Do this. Go big or go home. I'm gonna poke it.
We are a confederacy of morons!
We're definitely not absconding.
15 hit.
Thurek is mentally chugging beer.
Yes, it does.
Sweet.
I'm gonna need it!
So there's 13, and then I'm gonna hit it with the butt end of the.
Swear to God, my brother is half hard over there. He's just like,
Oh, I gotta roll to hit. That's right. Don't.
Are you gonna do that, or are you gonna assume this has
Nobody's defensiving or anything.
of course not.
I can't. Oh yeah. No, I'll keep my defensive stance,
Maybe
but I'm gonna
Valkyrie
action
dies
surge and
No, he's not.
spear him again.
I'm looking band-aid box.
Yes!
Was that nat 20? 2.
Roll 2d10. We got this, guys.
Big money, no whammies.
You are the pan.
Aw.
So 7,
That's 10 damage.
10, and
I hope
Four.
the last hit is radiant
So
damage.
14 plus 13, 27.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Even
no, no, no,
wait, how does that
15.
work? How's that?
No, it's just roll twice, modifiers once.
Okay,
So you
so
get 14 damage.
Okay.
Even when you manage to drop its hit points to 0.
I thought it was double.
Our Father who art in heaven.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. We have to drop it with radiant damage.
Did you just hear me say that?
All broad.
Okay. I am going to invoke, and I very rarely do this, I probably should do more. My Hexblade's Curse. bonus action. The zombie T-Rex is my Hexblade Curse target. He doesn't get a save or anything. I have a bonus to damage, and I critically hit on a 19 through 20. Also, if I kill him, when he dies, I get a big heal. So,
I like you said when.
when
He is dying.
When he dies, and then I'm going to attack him.
Gosh, we are
I did not get my 19 or 20, but I did hit AC 17, 18.
Yes, that'll hit him.
I am going to use my last smite.
Highest
Hey,
damage
Do
possible,
you
please.
still have my dice?
I
my
do,
bounty?
but I can't use it for damage. I don't think.
No, you can do it for attack. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
I lost my other hex, but from concentration. But all right, there's 8.
Well,
This one
freaking die.
That one doesn't count. No,
Oh.
it's just these ones. 8, 16. That's the 24. Plus 6 is 30. Plus 2 more is
32.
32 radiant damage.
He's still up.
Okay, good. Then Divas can get the finishing kill.
Divas.
Okay, so that was fun, but obviously.
How bad is
Hey,
he wrestle?
I think we need a bardic inspiration. Do I need to bardically inspire you?
So he's
I mean,
going
that's
to cast
You're
Reset
the
because that's the
meaning in my
logical
life.
thing to do.
You're the inspiration.
You know, I'm willing to bet he's almost dead, and if you just crossbow him a couple times, he'll die. Dude, listen.
Even if he's almost dead, Davis's best choice is to try to bring try to make it fall prone.
The only strat we need to care about is changing this enemy's hit points to 0.
From an undead state to a dead state.
So he's going to cast Reset it. The people who will be immune to the grease is
Oh my god!
No one. You're all falling down like idiots.
Albert
Punishment.
and well, he's not vindictive.
Yeah.
Please,
like
on the other
Spark.
hand. Yeah, well,
I'm far away.
I thought you were playing for punishment.
Sounds like Divas. But hey, no.
So
Unfortunately,
I take it because I have to.
on his watch
DC
tonight,
14.
Divas suddenly
Come
disappears.
on.
DC 14 deck save, right?
And he does mutter something about stupid surfacers.
See, this is where I start to pray. I seriously thought I would kill it.
Oh, it's a 14.
Sorry, so he's fine.
Well, we don't know that. He might have a negative dex.
Oh, wait!
He what?
Wait! He's 14.
Yes!
Goodbye.
Okay, my zombie falls down.
Alright.
I don't think so.
Oh, ow.
Such a blast with your crossbow.
Oh.
Kevin, sideways. Do it, crossbow. Do it. Shoot her.
That,
Shoot.
Squeeze your gat till the clip is empty.
that most of his allies are very nearly dead. He's going to
Turn around and run away.
Oh, gosh.
try. Let's see. So these zombies are also a problem because they
That's a
are
good point.
free to kill these people who are both almost dead. I think each one of them is.
No, they've actually got some good. Yeah,
I'm-
but
I have 39 hit points.
You bitch.
You
haven't been hit yet. You don't.
Well,
You haven't had the T-Rex go.
You guys discuss your plans.
oh gosh.
How was he shoot it? Action surgeon kill something.
Clever girl. How is a T-Rex with tiny arms going to stand up on its turn?
Well, that's a
The
good
turtle.
It needs disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Is the
I
grease? Hey,
assume in the wild they had a
question.
way of doing that.
interesting question. Is the grease combustible?
I think it might be.
It's not in the player's book, but like I'm sure
It
Cody.
used to be.
Yeah,
Well,
second edition.
fire!
Now,
Remember,
I can hit it with.
and it's going to do physical damage to both of them.
Whoosh! Phil!
Bill Nye, the science guy. Science.
We're all hyped up. Even Marshall's hyped up, even though he was like, I want to do this.
I am in so much pain right now. Like my head is killing me, and I don't give a shit anymore. Like I'm on enough pain meds that I'm just like on Like the pain is a ride, and I'm on the front of it.
Oh, I'm going to rewatch this particular recording because daggum, we were funny.
At least us.
At least
Sorry,
it's us. So I'm going to hit it on my turn if it's not.
Well, at least here is a answer, whether or not that's the real answer.
There's no reference to Grease being animals, so it's not.
So on my turn, if I'm alive, because God knows it could charge us again.
What, from the
How
ground?
did he leave? I don't understand how
He went to the bathroom.
upstairs. I know. I don't care. Hold it.
He's that excited.
I'm going to
He
hit
didn't want
it
to feed
with.
himself like we're about to.
I'm going to hit
Then
it
a
with.
second Tyrannosaur appears.
I'm going to hit it with a boosted guiding bolt,
Yes!
which is 5. A boosted guiding bolt is 5d6 plus wisdom damage radiant.
Yes!
And the next attack has advantage.
Yes!
Yes! Okay.
So-
Oh. Well, I'm going to be throwing fire at him. It doesn't matter.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, my God!
no! Is that sake?
No, I don't have sake, but
It's rum.
Oh
Okay,
my
good.
gosh, yes.
So the best thing Didas can think
Water?
of to do.
rum.
Captain Morgan.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yes.
Rum?
Yeah.
I'll take a rum.
I'll take rum.
Rum.
The best thing Didas can think of to
It looks
do.
like sake. Oh, it's water. Okay.
This is water for
For Mark. Mark doesn't drink. Which is really nice when you're in Vegas, by the way. Built-in designated driver. Don't even have to worry about it.
No, not yet. Okay, it's not dead.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
We
we
got
gotta
to
grill
kill
it.
it until it's dead.
All right.
Okay.
Or one of us dies.
Or one of us dies.
Or everyone does. Someone's dying.
Didas is gonna make it.
Whatever way it happens.
Everyone up to the surface once. Never again.
Never again.
Go back down to the drow where it's safe.
Pass it
Back to the drown where it's safe.
That's a weird choice of words. Back to the drow where it's
Those
safe.
were some words that you said.
Oh, man. Thank you.
So has the team figured out their plan, Jim?
Yes.
Yes.
So Didas is gonna finish his turn by he's gonna try creating an illusion. There's going to be an illusion of a very tasty looking Valbrand standing right here, menacing with his sword.
Put the bear there.
Thank you.
Okay, you're going to do
Yeah,
an
okay.
illusion of
Yeah.
a very tasty Valbra.
Yeah.
Behind him over
A
there.
little bigger, too, right?
Yeah, sure.
Chunkier.
Interesting.
With a bigger dick.
Interesting.
And the illusion is saying something about how we can do it, guys. We can do it. Really bad.
I can't tell them apart. We can do it, guys. We can do it.
Gotta talk about Tom there. He's got the least.
Oh yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
I'm afraid I should probably stay with just this much, just because after a little while I'm going to have to drive.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it's going to be, so.
The DM takes a fortifying swig there as he
Okay.
proceeds to
Yes, you
determine how he's going to kill.
Takes a fortifying
Well,
swig.
boys,
Okay,
just so we know,
sir.
this campaign's ending tonight one way or the other.
Zombie dragon.
Zombie dragon.
It's got worse.
Zombie T-Rex.
We had an idea.
But doesn't it have to do another save when it tries to get
Yes.
out?
Get up,
Yes.
but we're just throwing this out there. He's got these little arms. Shouldn't he have disadvantage?
Cute.
I tried.
It is down again. It will attempt to chomp with disadvantage, though.
All right. Let's see.
It can't flop its tail. I'm sorry, it's not going to take anything else.
Who's it biting? The illusionary Valbrand?
The main one,
Oh,
but
damn.
you know what?
Aw.
We're a 15.
Okay. Can I wait? But he's attacking a friend.
Yes,
you can! Yes,
Okay, yes, yes.
And do I get advantage because he's down?
Yes, you do.
Yes!
Roll again, just in case you crit.
Like that!
Oh, sweet mother.
Right on the scene too.
Yes, in case you crit.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna shit.
Please no.
Wait till the drinks.
You did the exact same crit. 14 damage.
14 damage.
Oh my.
Total 14 damage.
Yeah.
Mr. T-Rex zombie had 11 hit points left. since that's a critical, he doesn't get his save. And as he dies, 4 zombies rip their way out.
That's fine.
Oh, that's
Honestly,
fine. I'm
that's
all right.
fine. We just killed the T-Rex.
Is
I
one-
killed the T-Rex.
Is one of the zombies the one that has metal on it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, excellent.
Indeed it is.
Light him up.
Wait. No. Okay, hold on.
And here's the thing. They're still in the grease.
They are still in the grease. Gentlemen.
I guess that's true.
So,
What CR was that? You were not
that was
supposed
CR 8.
to. Okay.
Whoa!
Whether it was foolhardy, stupid, reckless, or just plain lucky, that was
Last one.
an amazing fight.
Yeah.
Come by.
Oh, goodness gracious.
All over the place.
Oh.
Come by. Whoa! Hairspray taste.
It's good fun.
It's, let me tell you, it goes down smooth.
Wow, that is pretty tasty, actually.
Woo! Needs to be washed after this, but
Gentlemen, it has been enjoyable sharing the field battle with you, to say the least.
Well,
Now, Demas,
Brooks kind of sitting there like,
oh, he died.
wait.
Wait. You go. Go ahead.
No. I was just about.
We did
Even if
determine
I
it's
can't-
not flammable.
Huh?
We did determine it's not flammable.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that just reads.
When the cursed target dies, you regain hit points equal to your warlock level
Yes,
plus your
you
charisma modifier.
do.
I like to think Brooks is standing there like,
Okay.
I get it. That was pretty badass.
2
Plus, I get 2 plus. I get 6 more hit points, so 28.
Okay, so we're about ready to start the zombie's turn, correct?
we are.
And all 4 of those
are
land in the grease. Can we cue up the Benny Hill theme, please?
Indeed, they are. And that is it.
The grease did. I mean,
14,
let's
right?
be honest. The grease was the determining factor here. I dare say this.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Mark was right to cast grease.
Oh,
Although he had a little hit points when you cast grease.
yeah, he was like, Jordy was like, it's a combination of skill and luck. I was like, it's luck.
Not to press it. Do those count all as entering my reach?
No.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. No, I'll take. I'll just say. I'm good with the T.
Zombie grease wrestling!
I killed the T-Rex.
The last 2 that are up are going to attack.
I have that on my hat. I killed the zombie T-Rex.
And all I got was this stupid hat.
No, awesome hat.
All right, I'll take the 4 damage on Valbrand as my consolation prize. Okay, all right.
All right.
So we have
I'm
6
gonna be a
zombies,
saucy
right?
boy.
No,
I'm
7.
gonna-
How much
going to,
damage did I do? Seriously.
I'm gonna
30,
target this
60,
one.
90. I did almost 100 damage to that thing by myself, didn't I?
That T-Rex took over 180 damage.
Whoa!
Good job, guys.
Wow.
I'm going to. Do I get advantage if I attack something? One of these. Do I get advantage if I attack
I did like
once?
17.
Yeah,
So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
30.
You just added up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, not 20. Cool.
Yes.
Not that I can
I will tell you guys were supposed to run.
Yeah.
I know!
Supposed to get out of dodge on that one. I'm just saying that.
Sadly, we're level 5.
I hope so.
The problem is now they have this false sense of security.
No. I don't know what you're talking
I think that was a problem to begin with.
21 damage to this thing,
Well,
radiant.
we just thought
Radiant damage.
it's a ring. We'll go in for it.
I gotta do something, damn it!
Well, I was putting this encounter together. I'm like, how do I get them inside? Well, they're not going to be stupid enough to crawl right into it.
I am. That's stupid.
You are bad!
He didn't even think about it. He didn't even have to think about it. Well, I'm not for it. Oh, you got to call it time. Well done.
Guys, we got a magic ring, but more than that, we got a good story.
Suck at this guy. He crawls inside it, and then the T-Rex gets up.
I don't care. We're going to get to the soul, whatever. It's not going to be nearly as good as this fight was.
It does not matter.
Guys, we have a great story to tell. We're going to.
I didn't get a chance to paint it, but you see the guys reaching out.
Reaching out.
It's
That is so
awesome.
cool. Oh, man, I want to see it.
He's puking zombies.
He was. Okay, did you actually think that you had to go ahead and get like, 4 more zombies? You know, if he dies, 4 come out. You're like, oh, I'll throw it in there just because not going
It's
to
a
happen.
mechanic.
It was part of the
Wait,
time.
did you make this?
That
Yes.
no, if not somebody else
No,
would.
but did you make this encounter?
I made this encounter, but the zombie T-Rex exists in the world.
okay.
But I made this encounter with it laying on its side.
Oh, cool.
Normally you encounter it in the wild
This
eating
is so
something,
cool.
but I'm like, I'm gonna have a sleeping. He'll have something inside it. Maybe they'll crawl inside. Maybe they won't.
So awesome.
I crawl inside.
I didn't this time, Mark. He didn't sit on the throne. I didn't pry Jules off this.
He would fit in well with this group.
Grotesque. I love it.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, man.
All right, so someone just killed something. The third just killed something. Exeter.
All right. Yeah.
We won.
Oh, man.
What is it?
Poor
Yeah.
Jeeves.
2d8.
You're taking my place as Team Grump.
Oh gosh. All right, so yeah, I'll go ahead and on the heavy metal guy, I'll go ahead and do cast heat metal on him, 2d8.
Oh, heavy metal was better.
Oh, great.
Oh, hang on. Heat metal, I don't think it actually works like that.
Oh, it is not.
No, so you cast it, and then on his turn, he takes the damage.
Okay.
But more importantly, heat metal is actually a lot cooler than that because not only does because he's wearing armor, he can't save. He is forced to take that
Take the damage whenever. Okay, so
Yep.
then I have to wait till his turn comes around.
And
okay.
more importantly, while he's in that armor, he has disadvantage to almost everything he does.
Okay. I don't know which one you can pick. Which one that has the metal, but
Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 1d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. I lied. There it is. So go ahead and do your 1d8.
okay, 2d8, isn't it?
Yep. And I'm sorry, you have to use your bonus action to cause it. Cause it again.
To cause it again, yeah, the next turn. But that means I can do it and do my damage.
Right. That's
Okay.
awesome.
That's
that
going
was
to be a
crazy.
6 and an 8, so that's
Oh.
14 heat damage again.
All right.
Oh, you okay, Mark?
All right.
That hurt really bad.
Oh,
Don't take it back.
It
I'm
hurts
sorry.
so good.
Can you make it to finish out this encounter?
He's good. All right. Okay.
Like the Terminator.
Marshall.
Marshall!
Yeah. So
I can do it. I can do it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I haven't up that hard in a long time.
No, me neither.
That's just.
This is like
All right, so I'm
this is
done.
not hyperbole. This is the best night
Yes,
I've had in
I'm
like 5 years.
Anything else?
That's good. I'm so glad to hear that.
Well, wait. Does he?
Your turn.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, she's going to heal you again. No, 9.
I'm gonna hit the zombie.
This is over there like
I'm gonna hit the down zombie in front of me with the ring.
You have
That
I
should
can't
work.
believe we did this. This is so wrong.
8. Yeah, I hit him.
We shouldn't have.
Well, let me
won.
roll again to see if I crit him, though. I don't crit him. But I hit him, and that is 13 points of slashing damage. Is he still alive?
no. He's dead.
He's always
try
dead.
something real quick, though. I'll be right back.
you're like holding the dice like
But
my damages.
I got blue dice.
but bonus attack.
Dice, blue dice.
Nice.
Dead zombie.
Big monster.
Gentlemen, that is going down as a story that we will tell. It's going to be one of those stories akin to Mark Mage handing the gem, Jordan prying the evil gem out of the throne.
Yes.
It's going to be.
Oh, my back's fine.
Oh,
No,
your
it's
back's fine.
it's my head. It's
Oh, your head is bothering
Yeah.
you. Because of the alcohol or just because it's
no, it's my head. I brought pain meds for it. It's fine.
Okay.
It's just
Could be good for
it,
tomorrow.
yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll take more.
All right.
I'm hitting him with the butt of my halberd.
Just get straight, wraps, and
Yeah.
nothing else.
Pretty much.
Oh, but you said it's dead, right?
It is dead.
Okay. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab that ring off and look at these look at these other guys and be like, I don't run.
Just covered in like a fluid.
Yeah. And I'm gonna halberd butt this guy that's prone over there.
Right.
And
running.
Prone, Tracy, crit. Like that!
He did.
I
Crit.
think he deserves that ring, whatever it does. If it's
I-
like increasing the power of spell casting, he can keep it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you kind of do. It's a ring of increased spell power.
10 damage to that guy.
Only increases
All
wizarding
right.
damage. And Tom still gets it.
This one right there?
Yeah. Which one's the fire one?
Not that one.
Okay.
His con save. No.
This is up there with Wade repeatedly closing doors.
Okay. Baldrun!
I will attack the one on the one of the ones on the ground that is not taking heat metal damage.
Okay.
I can reach either of them without provoking attack, so I'll just move here.
Alright.
Oh wait, on second thought that would provoke.
Yeah, just attack the one next to you.
All right, fine.
That's good.
I'll just do that. That guy.
Okay.
Or is this guy got heat metal?
Yes.
That is okay. So I'll attack him.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll take the image of the bear off. Or
Oh yeah.
I'll take.
So Nikki's watching. I'm realizing she probably just.
Oh, my daughters are watching right now.
Yes.
They're like going, "What in the world?" Good job.
She's like, "What is your dice rolling?"
Okay, so
Yes.
that is 12. So sorry, let's try that again. 14 damage.
14 damage.
Yep.
Okay. It is still around.
Ah,
Davis!
Alright,
What do you plus that?
the image of Valbrand gives an exceedingly rude gesture and then disappears. And then, I guess
He just does this.
I'll shoot this nearest one on the
Who is he doing it at?
Everyone.
At the real Valbrand.
Every last idiot that's out there still.
Oh, miss on the first one, probably. 9?
No.
Oh,
That would
okay.
hit.
Alright.
Well, remember he's disadvantaged too. So you're free.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, not from
She's
range.
making fun of how I'm rolling my dice.
Oh, really?
6 plus... Okay, so the first one did 6 damage and the second one did 4 damage.
So 10.
So it wouldn't have killed the dinosaur.
That
You're
was
right.
which one
It
you're
would have
attacking?
killed the dinosaur anyway.
Yes, that one, on the floor.
The one right there.
Good save.
Oh,
Good save.
oh, I thought there was water in there.
I'm surprised that's the only
Failed to save.
clear mistake we've had.
That's
Now,
all right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Really strong water I drank earlier.
The zombies! Zombie under the heat metal! Tries to get out.
Zombie Jamboree.
It rolls a 20. It's up and
Oh,
standing.
he's standing. Yeah.
It's a disadvantage. It attacks. Valbron, why not?
Oh, it's not even melee. You have to be within 5 feet of the target to get advantage.
I'm
On what?
nothing for him.
I'm gonna roll and attack him.
Alright!
In fact,
How much heat damage did it take at the beginning of the turn?
2d8. All right, so it took
if
6
you
14.
attack a
14.
prone creature at reach,
Oh, wait, no,
you
no.
actually
It takes
have
it on my turn.
disadvantage.
I'm still concentrating.
Not
on
an
damage.
advantage. I don't know what you're talking
So,
about.
yeah, so my turn. It's a bonus action to use.
Alright, so
Just
you're
go
attacking.
forward.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Oh yeah, I'm.
Oh, I used some bolts.
8, 13.
Yes.
Sweet. 13 damage.
Yeah.
It's okay at 1 hit point.
Okay. Don't worry. We'll take care of that.
Alright.
They'll take care of that yourself.
The other 2 zombies are attacking Valbron. That would be a 19
Oh my
and a
god.
19.
Wow. Shite.
The dice gods love me for a moment. 4 damage and 5 damage. So 9 damage total.
Thank goodness you got that heal from killing him.
Yep. I'm actually fine. I have 15 health left.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
sure.
Because Thurrock healed me too.
That's true. All right, so now
He
third.
survived a T-Rex. 40 damage in 1 fight. How many people can claim to have done that?
Yeah, exactly. We're resting after this, by the way.
No, I have one level
I'll tell you
2
go.
spell left.
Let's go hunt down another T-Rex. We're an emotional high.
I heard they come in pairs.
Thank
The adrenaline is surging through our veins. Nothing else is.
I am so
Yeah.
pumped
All
right
Make sure
now.
you sell yours, good sir.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
I wonder how my system shock's doing after going like this with my hit points.
Okay, so there's 3 skellies left, or zombies left.
You might
Yeah.
have renal failure
Don't
after
hit this
this.
if you don't like
Okay,
it.
I'm going to cast Spiritual or Sacred Flame on this one. If I can get a DC 14 Wisdom.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone. I was like,
Yeah, okay, I'll turn this. Notice.
No, you're fine.
That'd be a 2.
Look at your
So he takes 5 damage.
Which one?
This one. Radiant damage. Zorp.
Okay.
All right, so
Star.
let's go ahead and
We just had sex. It's like afterglow.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while for you then. This is good, but
There are children watching this.
that's why I
fight.
stopped. That's why I stopped with just bunch.
all right, I'm gonna shoot
You're welcome, Tom.
this guy right there.
It's real afterthought.
13
Sounds
plus
like
5 is 18. So, and then we'll go ahead and do 6. 2 plus is 5. 5 damage to that guy.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and use my bonus action to complete the
Did
conflagration.
he metal on him though?
Huh? Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm using my bonus action to go ahead and put the heat to conflagration.
He doesn't get a save because he's wearing the
Yeah.
armor.
And that's a 6.
That's not the save I'm rolling on.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, 2 of them. Jeez.
One left.
One
Is
left.
that guy? Am I within 5 feet of that guy?
Oh my gosh.
Aldebrecht, can you finish this?
I think I can. I'm gonna hit him.
We're never going to get to the ball.
Oh, never. No.
We're never getting
3,
to the ball.
4. I'm gonna hit him. So that
It's not the journey.
That's
It's
19,
not the
so that goes
destination,
up,
it's the
right?
journey.
Yes, it does.
Come on, I want to Eldritch Blast something.
I've
never said
11
this before,
damage
but don't
to
kill
him,
him.
and then I'm gonna hit him with the butt too.
Okay.
Butt him.
7.
They only have 8 AC, man.
Okay, yeah.
You're essentially rolling for once.
And 7 bludgeoning damage to him.
So
So
bludgeoning,
plus
so
11.
he has a 13 AC save, and he rolled a 1.
And he's gone.
I Eldritch Blast the
Gentlemen.
anyway.
Not only did we survive that, we survived that without anyone going down.
I turn,
I tried.
I look EQ dead in the eye, I go, baby!
I tried.
And I
I
said,
got teeth marks going through my gut.
Valbrand, hubris does come before the fall, my
can I get a T-Rex tooth? Can I grab one?
Yeah, right? We all need a T-Rex.
I wanna grab a T-Rex tooth.
Let's all wear them on necklaces. I would like
this.
Oh, sure.
someone grab me a T-Rex tooth while I start casting my last 2nd level spell for the day. I start casting Prayer of Healing on everybody.
What is this ring?
Actually, you don't have to on me. She got me up back all the way to the
No, I need it. Everyone needs it.
Yeah.
So, I'm told you guys are going to long rest for the night.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I
You
guess
guys
so.
are dying, you're finding a nice place, a little ways away where you can watch your trophy, make sure it doesn't move during the night.
Does it
So-
be undead?
One of the corpses, the one with the ring, is wearing a Malachite ring inlaid with electrum. It is glowing with a light that illuminates out to about 30 feet. Engraved on the underside is the words Yiga Raxa.
What?
And
Yiga Raxa.
and how do you spell that?
I was gonna say,
YGGARAXYG. You decide.
YGGAXA.
No, YGGA. There are 2 words.
Yeah. Okay.
YGGA.
Uh-huh.
You got
And then the second word is RAXYG.
RAXE.
And,
YG.
how many umlauts in
I don't know. I've been drinking.
Igaraxing.
I don't know. I've been drinking.
Igaraxing.
Rounds everybody wants. It's okay. Bright light out to 20 foot.
20 feet. Okay.
Everyone heals 18 hit points.
Nice.
Yes.
Can we identify this ring, or is that just what it
That'll
does?
take
Do
care
you
of all
want
the
to try
damage I took.
speaking those words?
Yeah, Davis, let's do
Yeah. Okay. Let me just grow a 3rd larynx.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on, guys. Guys, it's got words on here to read.
Can you wait until we complete the long rest?
Yeah. So we can identify it.
What if it's got a charge that resets once a day?
What if it's something bad happens and we don't have our spells?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
cursed.
fine. Okay, we'll try it tomorrow morning.
Okay. That's fine.
I don't really want to fight you when you become a zombie, okay?
In addition, I assume you guys are searching that type of stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You want investigation checks? What do you want?
Oh, full hit points now.
So give me an investigation check.
Oh, why the heck not?
Yeah.
I'll chime in.
2!
Yep, them some bodies.
A big one.
Guys, I found a T-Rex! Guys, I think it might be a zombie!
I've got an 8.
16.
Amongst
18.
all the zombies, you're able to find bits of broken dagger, ruined leather, 14 gold pieces and 12 silver.
Money.
The odd thing, that breastplate though that you heated, it looks to be in really good condition. Remarkable condition for riding around inside a T-Rex.
T-Rex are an old couch.
I believe I will go ahead and pick that up and
14
take a look
GP.
at it. Absolutely.
14 GP.
I may not be able to use it, but I can at least
12
maybe
silver.
pass over one of these guys.
That's what I said.
Can we identify that while we're taking our long rest?
You can indeed.
All right. So
What do you got?
It's a dwarven breastplate.
Dwarven.
Oh!
I think that's going to Divas, actually.
Do you wear heavy armor?
No, breastplate's medium.
It is true, a breastplate would be really good,
Oh.
but let's see what it is and what it...
Okay. Dwarven breastplate. So this
I
armor.
mean, 3 of us are. I think 4 of us are wearing medium armor right now.
I'm
aren't we?
light, so.
No, I'm
but-
wearing heavy.
I would love to be wearing heavy. I
Is
can
it the
afford
same
it.
as Dwarven plate?
Yes, only breastplate form
Okay.
instead of plate.
While wearing this armor, you get a +2 bonus to AC. In addition, any effect that moves you against your will along the ground, you can use your reaction to reduce the amount you are moved by 10 feet. Breastplate, for those who care, is AC.
And also what its effect is on stealth checks.
Okay, so breastplate is AC 14, nothing on stealth checks.
Oh.
So that would be 16 for you.
Oh, I'm
Plus your
wearing
dex.
2.
Martial
Plus up
arts?
to +2 of
What?
dex.
Yeah, up to +2.
So 18.
Yeah.
That's
18 AC if you want it.
that's
change
great.
Chain shirt is 13 plus dex.
Okay, so it is strictly better, so it's 4 better?
4 better.
Wow.
A chain shirt?
It
What are
is-
you wearing?
Oh,
it
I'm
is
light armor.
magical
So
armor.
Okay.
I can't do
Does it
better.
require attunement?
Dwarven plate does not require attunement.
Alright.
Dude, Davis, I realize that this was a uncomfortable fight for you, and I realize that you did not enjoy it. However, we would like you to see that there are occasions whenever the spoils of war are sufficient to the activity.
Anybody have a problem with giving that to Beavis? Because
Nope.
he's
Just
actively.
bites his tongue.
That would actually lower my AC by 1 if I wore it because of my dex modifier.
Yeah. Same here.
Okay.
The only other person is Adelbert,
Oh,
but I
Adelbert.
think you're wearing heavy armor too, right?
Yeah, I don't have any dex mods.
Yeah.
What are you wearing?
Just chainmail.
Chainmail.
Oh, I think we're all wearing chainmail.
Yeah,
This is all we can afford.
Alright.
Davis?
So,
I think that makes Stevens one of the higher. Let's see, he's got a 19
He's
AC.
tankier
you
than
have
me.
the
You are tankier. Yeah, you have the highest AC in the party now.
14 plus 2 is
Plus
16,
Plus another.
plus 2 from your dex, so it's only 18.
Oh.
Because even though you have a free 13 dex, you
Okay,
can only
I
take
was,
advantage of
I
plus
was
2.
doing that wrong.
Yeah, okay.
So I, in fact, yeah.
But that's still,
That's pretty
still, you are.
You could whip this shield out.
You
and
may
do it
now
too.
get into
There you
that
go.
range to go ahead 15 feet and toast things with more assurance.
Yeah?
I think Jordy wants to say something.
No, well, no, I'm good. I'm good for what's going on.
All right.
Okay.
I was just going. What I was going to throw out. It is 8:47.
Let's
What about the ring?
let's do the ring.
Yeah.
Okay, let's handle the ring and stuff. I know you're hurting. I have more material, but I think we probably ought to call it so we have some
'Cause we
gas
have-
for tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is a great endpoint.
Yeah, this is a really good
Was it
endpoint.
how
Are we playing
climax?
tomorrow?
We're playing Twilight Imperium.
Twilight Imperium. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
So I didn't. Okay. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's his own epic.
I understand. No, you
I
said
almost
more
wanna
material
play
for
more
tomorrow.
D&D
That's why I was-
I kind of do too.
Twilight Imperium fun though. It's
Well,
still
a
fun.
palate cleanser.
Yeah.
The palette cleanser.
I'm looking forward to this group
Yeah.
because I think we'll have some fun interaction. Plus, we got to tear this down and put up.
Just,
yeah.
just my recommendation is, just try not to take it personally in that game because
Oh,
I
yeah, no,
I
yeah.
did.
No,
Did you?
You guys
Yeah.
knocked me out
Yeah.
early. I don't. It
But
is not.
these turtles attacked him at the very first.
Yeah, no, it's
It took it
like-
pretty personal.
That's so unfair. Yeah. But that's
I was trying to start crap with Mark, and he took it back.
I mean,
To be fair,
for a while, and then I got over it. But
Yeah.
It's-
Well, to be fair, I did, guys. It's like playing Monopoly.
All right,
you don't
did
go
they give me
in.
props?
all right,
I
now
wanna
the
see this
ring. All right, I'm going to speak the words.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand off a bit because I don't know what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna hold up my hand and go, Igaraxig!
Light goes out.
Oh, cool.
it's a
Try
flash.
again.
Igaraxig!
The light, it emits light 20 meters out.
Well,
no-
guys, I solved my vision problem!
Green Lantern!
The ring, when you speak the words, casts light. Unfortunately, the occupant who had the ring got eaten while he was wearing the ring at night to use the bathroom. Since he got eaten,
Oh, did he wash his hands? Because usually.
well, I don't think he ever got the chance
Yeah,
to leave
Bill's
the place where he was
fingers.
eaten. But since he was eaten with the ring still there, it was still glowing all this time in the gullet of the
We
T-Rex.
should replace the batteries. They're probably running
Yeah, maybe if you replace the batteries, it'll go up 40
Charge.
feet.
It doesn't have a charge. It either speak the word to shine forth the light 20 feet. Speak the word to have it not shine forth.
So now you have to walk around
On
like
off
this.
as much as you want.
Well, I can hold. I can. Yeah, but I can. If I'm
Yeah, you
referring
can
combat,
hold
I can be like this.
So then when you go to stab somebody, your hand points down.
Oh no, just slip it onto the end of your pole arm. You know?
Can I affix it to a
You
helmet like
actually
a
have to
headlamp?
be wary.
Wait,
It's okay.
take a dismembered zombie hand.
Wear it around your neck.
Oh
Hang
my
him from
God.
You have to attune to it.
Let's leave now.
That would be the most.
Evidently not since
I
he's
know.
able to turn it off and on. I mean, but
No, you do not have to be attuned to it, as obvious by the fact who was
Oh, yeah. Because the guy would have unattuned to it when he died.
all right.
was eaten by the T-Rex and became a zombie within this.
Sweet. I'm gonna say E-Rex. They can turn it off again.
All right. So which one of us? So boy, I guess I'll update my character sheet when I get home.
I will tell you what, guys. If you are okay with it, if you are comfortable with it, if you want to write down any changes that you've made, like highlight them, circle them, or something,
Mhm.
I am more than happy to just do that for everyone. That way, nobody misses anything, and we don't lose character sheets as people drive and stuff like that, right? Unless you want to. If you want to do your own, I'm perfectly okay with that.
I think I'm okay doing that.
Yeah. So anybody who wants me to, I'm happy to do it.
I appreciate it, but I need the
Yeah.
experience. So I'll have you and Jordy check it
So,
afterwards.
okay.
With that,
Just have
I
Jordy.
will call a close to the Azure Knights gaming group's 9th session.
Yeah!
I thought it was excellent. I appreciate
What a way to go
everybody
out!
who watched us.
Wow.
Tomorrow we will be playing Twilight Imperium, a game that is known for ending friendships and relationships. So we shall see if we're all playing D&D after.
I made Amy cry.
Yes, Jordan made Amy cry.
Jordy made Mark mad, which is a very rare
So
event.
tune in next time, which is tomorrow at
Oh, are we
10
gonna-
a.m. Mountain Time.
Yeah, we're doing that one as well.
10
Thanks for watching,
a.m.
everybody.
Mountain
Thank
Time.
you all.
What do you mean? Are we doing that one too?
No, I'm
Broadcast.
streaming that
Broadcast.
one.